What is going on, everybody? We are here live doing the Cleveland Guardians and the Colorado Rockies. So this definitely should be an interesting game. Shane Bieber versus Antonio Santazella. The Guardians should win this game, I hope, but we'll see. Maybe Oscar Gonzalez gets his first Major League home run tonight. That'd be something, hopefully. But we'll see. See what happens. As Bieber on the mound, that will be a huge advantage. He has a 2.91 ERA compared to Antonio Santazella's 4.83 ERA. So yeah, should be interesting. So as we are about to start, the Cleveland Guardians will be hitting first. It'll be Miles Straw leading off. So yeah, unfortunately, Ahmed Rosario will be hitting in the 2-hole again. Agendas are not being pushed by doing that. So yeah, there's Mr. Agenda, Andreas Jimenez. So. But yeah.
I noticed last night, Rick, it's similar to Arizona that once that sun goes down.
Guy has a Rockies hat and a Cleveland jersey. Interesting. I don't know where everyone is. I hope notifications went out.
Stay hydrated, though, my friend. Drink plenty of water for this thin air up here. Get you a little dizzy. Some people learn.
I hope this is the right channel.
I'm just trying to warn you. I got you. All right.
I gotta make sure.
Always a fun trip because we don't get to come here very often. It's a beautiful city. It's a gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't know where everyone is.
But as you said when we were going to break, this.
So yeah, we'll wait for some people. Hopefully the stream picks up. So yeah.
Home field advantage for the Broncos because it's a mile high. Terry Francona was talking about when he played at Colorado Springs. He said, I couldn't figure out why I was always like gassed. I could never catch my breath. I was out of shape all the time.
So hopefully we get some people in here. Hit that like button if you guys have not. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. So yeah. Hopefully the notifications come out.
And we've said it before. We're in spring training out in Arizona.
So yeah.
The light air. Your breaking ball doesn't break as much, and it can get into some guys' heads. This guy pitches better at his home park than he does on the road.
Santazella pitching better at home on the road is shocking because of course field, obviously. So yeah, we'll see.
On a lower trajectory and let it bounce in front of the plate or whatever. You'll get a feel for it. And the sliders, we'll keep an eye on it tonight.
Where is everybody tonight? This is unusual. Usually have a few people by now. Nobody. There's absolutely nobody watching.
This year, and both those wins are coming home.
So Santazella takes the mound. 2-3 with 4.83 ERA and 41 innings pitched, 9 walks, 20 strikeouts, and a 3.83 opponent average, which is tough. So yeah, pretty shocking. He has a 3.83 opponent average and only 4.83 ERA. He's like, please, that gets lucky a lot. So it'll be Straw, Rosario, Ramirez, Gonzalez, Naylor, Miller, Jimenez, Agenda, Kwan, and Hedges. So yeah. All right, I'm going to share the stream because this is unbelievable. We have absolutely nobody watching. I mean, notifications had to go out, right? I don't know.
Defensively for the Rockies, and they have made 50 errors on the year. Their defense is brought to you by Rally House. Hilliard in left, Dawson in center.
So yeah.
Over it, right? On the infield, third and first will be McMahon.
Wow, this is a really dry stream.
Rodgers at second, Kronos at first.
I mean, there's a chance I don't even continue this. There's nobody here. Everyone's at Scrooge.
First, the crew chief right there is Ron Coleman. He's chatting up Mike Sarla. Trying to do a deal for the Guardians ball club. Well, we'll see. By the time they get used to the air here and get ready for it, we'll be on our way to LA by the time they get used to it.
So, yeah.
One thing about Denver, look, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. But in Denver, they're a different team. They play better at home. Their troubles this year have been on the road. They're 7 games under 500 on the road. They play 500 ball here at home, so you know you're going to get their best shot.
I don't even know if I'm going to call the game. I mean, there's nobody here. This is unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, notifications went out. What are we doing here? I mean, what's the point of calling it if nobody's going to hear? I'm just going to sit here. Just going to sit here until someone actually shows up. I mean, come on now. I am
For
shocked.
2003.
This is not usual.
They took 2 out of 3 from the Rockies the first time they ever played back in 2002.
What is going on, Daniel? How's it going? Appreciate you being here. Finally. Grounder to Senzatella, and that'll be the first out of the inning. If the Guardians do lose this game, that would not be good because everyone they need to lose is winning right now. So, you know what I mean? And like the Red Sox, they all have easy schedules. The Guardians got to win these ones versus Colorado because they got the Dodgers coming up. You cannot lose these games, so we'll see what happens here. So, yeah. Ahmed Rosario will come up to the plate. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
He's a guy that, from what we understand, he grips it and lets it go. Sometimes the way your finger placement is, or the way it comes out of your hand, if you cut,
It'll be a 1-0 to Rosario. Fouled back, and the count is now 1-1.
He's only walked 6 guys at home this year. This is start number 7. He's got a very good.
Senzatella does not walk hitters.
You know, and he's given up a lot.
So, yeah.
67 hits in his 41 innings of work. So you should have base runners. You got to take advantage of them.
So here's the 1-1. Fouled back, and the count is now 1-2.
Well, this guy's heating up, boy. There's no shortage of hits in that basket that Rosario carries. He's got a 7-game hitting streak in which he's going 12 29. And he's hit, there you see, in the month of June, almost 350. And he's 350.
So it'll be a 1-2 to Rosario.
Against Senzatella.
And that is going to be a base hit for Ahmed Rosario to right field. That really carried. Wow. And that was just a little blooper. So we're running on first with 1 down. Jose Ramirez coming up to the plate. Jose Ramirez needs to have a big series because Pete Alonso, Paul Goldschmidt, Aaron Judge, all these guys that are up there in the MVP race and, you know, race for better hitters in baseball, Devers, they're all creeping up. Ramirez needs to, you know, show himself. He needs to. So Ramirez will come up to the plate with a runner on first with 1 down. So, yeah. So here's the pitch from Senzatella to Ramirez and a timeout. Pitch outside, ball 1, and the count is 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Ramirez. Here's a 1-0 to Ramirez. Pitch is outside but called a strike. That wasn't even close. Unbelievable. The count is 1-1. So it'll be a 1-1 to Ramirez. It should be a 2-0. Like, that's horrible. Come on. Here's the 1-1. That'll be a topper. That might be 2. And it is. Double play. Well, Rafael Devers is making the All-Star team over Jose Ramirez. That's all I can say. Fuck me, dude. They're really going to put Devers in. They're going to put Devers in. Watch. They're going to put Devers in. You watch. They're going to put Rafael Devers in the All-Star game. He's going to be starting at the hot corner. Watch. You fucking watch. Fucking watch. You watch. You watch. I am actually getting kind of concerned. If Devers keeps hitting like this, Jose's not making it. He's not going to be your starting third baseman. It's going to be Rafael Devers. That's all I can say. I mean, Devers is going off. Goldschmidt is going off. Alonso is going off. I don't know. Judge is going off. We got our guy go down into double plays. Bruh. Come on now. Oh, man.
Face Chelsea, take your pick. Cleveland's Jose Ramirez.
See, they're all going Devers. I'm telling you, Devers is going to be starting at the hot corner. I'm telling you, Jose's going to get screwed over. I'm telling you. This is probably the driest stream I've ever had in my whole entire life. I mean, we have one person here. Wow. If nobody shows up in the next 20 minutes, I'm ending it. Like, come on now. And bro. I mean, no, not your fault, guys, but I'm just shocked. Yeah, I mean, I'm hitting.
Well, Shane Bieber will be the Guardian starting pitcher brought by your Northeast Ohio Ford dealers. And Shane is a road warrior. You see, he's 3-3 on the road this year, 2-1 in his career, 28-9. And he has lost 3 or fewer.
So Bieber will take the mound.
Road starts. How's that for deal? That's pretty good. Here's Bud Black starting for the Rockies, presented by Progressive. Charlie Blackman will DH and will play center field.
So Blackman, Daza, Rodgers, Crone, McMahon, Iglesias, Grichuk, Servin, Hilliard will be the lineup for the Rockies. So yeah.
Jose Iglesias batting 6. That is Randall Grichuk, Ryan Servin, and Sam Hilliard.
I mean, I can't call a game with 0 people. I mean, that's unbelievable. Strike 0-1.
You know, this park, when I'm looking at it up here, it's pretty much like
This is so dry.
the sunlight's gonna
Drier
be
than the Sahara Desert.
0-1.
0-1. What a catch by Andres Jimenez as he was playing the shift, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Agendas are being pushed. What's up, Clayton? How's it going? Appreciate you joining the stream. We actually have people. We actually had someone join. Wow. Shocker. I mean, this is probably the worst stream I've ever had in my life. I mean, even when I had like 100 subscribers, more people were joining. Like, what? I don't understand it. Jonathan Daza will come up to the plate. Here's the pitch. What about Adam Rank? So that pitch is low 1-0. Daza's hitting 331. No homers, 15 RBIs, 386 on base percentage. Here's the pitch. They called that same pitch a strike for Ramirez, and now it's 2-0. That is unbelievable. Here's a 2-0. It should be 1-1 if you're going to call that for Ramirez. In their first strike, and the count is 2-1. So it'll be a 2-1 to Daza. What's up, Karam? How's it going? Appreciate you being here, man. Here's a 2-1 to Daza. Swing and a miss at a slider, and the count is now 2-2. Being done, he said the Jags would be the Cowboys. Oh, that's not going to happen. The White Sox are up on the Tigers 4-1. Not a surprise. The Tigers are terrible. No, it's not Francona. So it's the umpires. So, and that'll be a grounder. It's going to be foul though. Yeah. The Javier Baez is terrible. I hope Tigers fans know that. I mean, he stinks. Let's be real. He's not good. He homered against the Guardians because the Guardians always allow hits to bad hitters, but that's what we do. That is what we do. That is what we do. We allowed 050 hitting Stephen Vogt to go 3 for 3, and 105 hitting Matt Davidson to go 3 for 3. Yeah, Clayton. Not good. The Detroit Tigers are not good. So it'll be a 2-2 to Daza from Bieber. Let me say you're the worst. Yeah, Amir likes that too. So hit the like button if you guys have not. Would really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. So yeah. So it'll be a 2-2 to Daza. And that's a ground ball. Ramirez, the first. Got him. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Coming up to the plate will be, I believe, Brendan Rodgers. Brendan Rodgers. Team of Steelers. Yeah. Screw the Steelers. The Squealers. Clayton. So. What's going on, Eric? How's it going, man? As Brendan Rodgers is coming up to the plate, he has been really solid for Colorado. Here's the pitch. Just a bit outside, and the count is 1-0. So it'll be a 1-0 to Brendan Rodgers, hitting 263 with 6 home runs, 28 RBIs, 307 on base percentage. Doesn't walk a ton. Pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 1-1. So it'll be a 1-1 to Brendan Rodgers. We should have beat the Steelers last year. Yeah, you should have. I mean, your kicker blew it, Santoso. So it'll be a 1-1 to Rodgers. Just a bit high, and the count is 2-1.
So, Winter Haven, what are we going to call ourselves? Oh, Winter Park. Yeah. How about Winter Park?
It'll be a 2-1 to Rodgers.
2-1.
That's literally a strike, and it's called a ball. Wow, this umpire's been horrible to start the game. For Cleveland. Wow. Dude's got the Rockies on payroll tonight, my friends. There's Lions, yeah. Pitch. Walked him. Doesn't walk much, but it should be. I mean, it should be 2-2. That's unbelievable.
Former Angel is having himself quite a season.
CJ Crone coming up to the plate, hitting .291 with 14 home runs, 42 RBIs, and a .344 on base percentage. Having a great season, of course.
They started off the season very well. You know, winning some games. He was a big reason why, because he was hitting homers and driving them in. They were 16-11. Remember when all the clubs out of
Here's the pitch to Crone.
above the 500 mark.
Ground foul, and it'll be 0-1. The Ring of Banner, Sanders jersey, nice jersey.
If you look at his home run chart, he's hit 6 fastballs out of the ballpark, 3 changeups, 3 curveballs, 2 sliders. He's got an upright stance, but he's got very quick hands and good wrist. Strong man.
It'll be an 0-1 to Crone. In there for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Bungles are Ravens. How about that?
That's a nice feeling, you know, when you're coming to the ballpark and you love your park to hit him because it does jump. He's got good pop.
It'll be an 0-2 to Crone.
I see Miles Straw moving over to the right field side a second.
That's in there for a strike. Got him looking. Shane Bieber with the inning. And we will head to the top of the second. Yeah, we own the Bungles. It doesn't matter if Joe Burrows or not, or Baker Mayfield or not. We own them. We will own their franchise forever, per source. You know, we will never not own them. So, yeah. And it looks like my stream might be lagging again, of course, because StreamYard sucks. Might have to go back to I might have to go to Streamlabs OBS. The Sports Critic Amirsha recommended it for me, so yeah, might have to go do that. See, but you know, appreciate you guys sticking around. We got some people in here. They can beat the Steelers. Yeah.
Shop now and save big on sleep solutions from
Appreciate you guys sticking around. So hit the like button if you guys have not. We have 2 likes right now. My goal for this stream is 20 likes. I don't know if we'll get enough people here, but maybe. Would really appreciate it, everybody. Appreciate the support.
Check out our special purchase too. Over 500 mattresses in
So yeah.
Plus get free local
So
Wayside in Akron, your trusted local mattress store for 85 years.
The great experiences we have in here, and even out here, all started here. Because the best customer experience.
it'll be Oscar Gonzalez coming up to the plate for the Guardians. See what he can do tonight. Who is better, the Lions or Bears? The Lions. The Bears are terrible. Doing nothing to help Justin Fields. Justin Fields is probably going to suck just because they're giving him no help at all. I mean, Ryan Poles, what a clown. What a clown. What a clown hire that was. He stinks. Get him out of there. I mean, he was already overpaying guys. Not good. Not good. Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, on the other hand, that's outstanding. Yes, sir. So they be like, you know, they know how to build winning teams. So, yeah. What's up, Kenny? How's it going, man? Appreciate you being here. Hit the like button if you guys have not. We'd really appreciate that. It helps our stream in the algorithm. So, yeah. So it'll be Oscar Gonzalez coming up to the plate, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. Oscar Gonzalez. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 0-1.
I asked Terry Francona about this before the game. He said, don't look anything into it. Don't read anything into it. It's, you know, I don't know if he's going to stay there, but right. But right now, he said, you know, Tito's not afraid to.
It'll be an 0-1 to Gonzalez.
Except there are certain guys, like he's not moving Jose Ramirez.
Fouled back, and the count is 0-2. I think the Lions will do okay. I think they'll win a few more games. Maybe. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs, though. Not yet. But, you know, they'll win a few more games. Maybe like 5, 6, you know. Or the Guardians tonight, and where's Cal? Well, the Cleveland Guardians are playing baseball in Colorado right now, Kenny. And Cal Quantrill is in the dugout, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, that's where they are. So it and that pitch is low, ball one. And the count is now 1-2 to Gonzalez. Hitting .391 on the year through 16 games. What about the Bears? The Bears are going to be bad. They won like 3 games. I'm telling you, not going to be good. Pitch. Ground ball. That's a foul ball, and the count stays 1-2. Trade for Collins. Nice. What did you trade to get him? I think we will sweep the Bears. Yeah, I agree, actually.
We thought Fred Ramirez would be the guy Brandon clean up protecting Jose Ramirez. And what happened? He went down. Opportunity. Right. And opportunity, a lot of these guys have seized it.
It'll be a 1-2 to Gonzalez.
Good way to put it.
Takes a pitch down low, a slider, and the count is now 2-2. What about the Browns? I don't know how the Browns are going to do it. Depends on Watson's suspension. It's unpredictable right now. But, that's kind of what I got to say right now, It'll be a 2-2. And that is a grounder just foul to the right side. The count stays 2-2.
I heard that too until he got it up here.
So it'll be a 2-2 to Gonzalez. I have like 69 overall players trade for 99 overall. Wow. How about that? Cal Quantrill, the GOAT. I'm here, Sean. Kenny, you love Cal Quantrill. It'll be a 2-2 to Gonzalez.
This guy seeks, he goes out there trying to do damage, hit line drives, vicious line drives. And the more at bats he gets, the better he's going to be.
So it'll be a 2-2 to Gonzalez. Pitch. Fouled back, and the count stays 2-2. Getting that pinch count up. Tyreek Hill got traded. Yeah, he wanted more money. Good. I mean, the Dolphins, they got a solid playmaker now in Tyreek Hill. I mean, that's really solid for them. It'll be a 2-2. Popped up. Damn it. It's just when that happens. So weird. Did that on purpose. Bitch. Munhead lost. That'll be the first hit of the inning. I mean, damn it.
No, this ballpark will kill you the deeper you play in the outfield because there's more balls that fall in front of you than go over your head.
We will discuss that when the Guardians are back in the field.
Okay.
They're a little different than where they are usually.
So Josh Naylor up to the plate, and that pitch is inside ball 1-0. Going to win the Super Bowl next season. The Buffalo Bills, maybe, honestly. I mean, Von Miller is the key. He has Super Bowl experience. I mean, that is huge. Here's the pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 1-1. Even though Josh Naylor is big and tall, I guess a pitch down to his knees is a strike. Weird. What a joke. So it'll be a 1-1 to Naylor. Pitch. Grounded foul, and the count is 1-2. For Nails. So it'll be a 1-2 for Nails. 286, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 2 doubles, 1 triple. Career at Coors Field, 12 games for Naylor. For Bo Naylor. Here's the 1-2. That is destroyed to deep right field. And it's a fair ball. And that'll be a 1-out double for Nails. That took a while to come down. So runner on second with 1 down for Nails. Naylor thought maybe it was gone, potentially. That may have died a bit. That was weird. Weird hit ball. I don't know. So coming up to the plate will be Owen GX. Owen Miller, that is. So, yeah. See what he can do. 10th in the majors with 16 doubles behind Jose Ramirez. That pitch is low ball 1-1-0. That was a strike. Finally, the Guardians get a generous call. That's absolutely shocking to me. 266, 4 home runs, 30 RBIs, 323 on base percentage for Owen GX Miller. So, yeah. So it'll be a 1-0 to Miller. That'll be a ground ball to the shortstop, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Coming up to the plate will be Agendas, Andres Jimenez. So, yeah. You better get a hit here. If you're not going to hit with runners in scoring position in Coors Field, I don't know what to tell you. That's all I can say. 20 hits with runners in scoring position for Jimenez this season. 303, 7 home runs, 31 RBIs, and a 339 on base percentage. Does not walk a lot. So here's the pitch to Agendas, Andres Jimenez. That's in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1.
If he's on this game, he'll get a lot of ground balls. He got the ground ball double play in the first inning.
So it'll be an 0-1 to Jimenez. Back up the middle. Senzatella makes an unreal play. Oh, my God. That'll be the third out of the inning. What a play. Fuck. We'll head to the bottom of the second. I'm telling you, I mean, they have to sweep this series. That's all. You're not beating the Dodgers. Come on. Not good. Not good, folks. That's just me. I just think that's what I think. I think you have to sweep the series. I don't think you're beating the Dodgers. That's just my opinion. But I'd be stunned. Trevor Rodgers sucks. I have him in fantasy. He sucks. And the Rangers are winning. Screw me. Screw me. So let's go with the rundown. Rundown, folks. The White Sox are winning. The Red Sox are winning. The Rangers are winning. The Twins won yesterday. And the Guardians might be losing. That's my reaction to that. And you got the Dodgers coming up. Nah. You got to hit with runners on scoring position in Coors Field. I mean, come on. Come on. That's all I got to say. Bro. Not ideal. Not ideal. Screw me.
If you've been impacted, act now. You may be eligible to receive up to $1,000. And you should listen to me. Hey everybody, Al Pulowski, Jensen Owens join us every week for the Guardians Report, brought to you by Duncan right here on Valley Sports Radio.
Gives you all the news of the week, the highlights, and hear from the skipper, Terry Francona. Don't miss an episode.
Presented by Duncan. Ohio runs on Duncan.
So appreciate the 4 people watching. The Rockies are coming up the hit. Pitch. Low ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
Ryan McMahon, who signed a 5-year, $70 million contract extension in spring training.
Pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 1-1.
You've talked about this, Rick. Feel like he's trying to prove to people that they made the right decision, that he was worth the money. He's already made 11 errors. That's 4 more than all of last year.
Well, yes. And that's so true.
Here's the 1-1.
Players certainly do that.
In their first strike, curveball, and the count is 1-2. Appreciate the 5 people that are tuning in.
Give up extra outs. You've got to play, excellent defense, and it's tough. It's a big field.
Pitch.
4 outs you get.
Did he go? He went. Struck him out. That'll be the first out of the inning. What's going on, Luke? Go Rocks. You're a Rockies fan? What's going on, man? It's a Guardians fan right here. We got some Guardians fans, Rockies fans. Appreciate you being here. So, nice pitch by Bieber. So, here's the pitch to Jose Iglesias. Swing and misses at a slider, and the count is 0-1.
I knew he was going after that first pitch. He's faced people before.
3-5-3 on base, but he's not homered yet. Here's the 0-1 to Iglesias. And he just serves it in there for a single. I mean, that is such a good pitch. Better hitting. Hitting .310 on the season for a reason. Running on first with one down.
You could almost predict the pregame.
Got to kind of hope and pray the Mariners win tonight or we're cooked.
Hey, what do you have
That's all I
on
got to
you?
say.
Swing early. Don't let it
Because I don't know if we're winning this game. Not great.
Well, you know what? That was a good pitch, Bieber just
It was a great pitch by Bieber. That was just better hitting.
The edge was just a little off.
What's going on, Eric? How's it going? Appreciate you joining the stream.
Give him credit.
Randall Grichuk.
Grichuk will come up to the plate for the Rockies. Here's the
Can't
pitch.
have a conversation with these two guys up. They swing.
Pitches outside, ball one, and the count is 1-0. Some money on the rocks. All right. Oh, you're not a. All right, we're back. I hope that helps. Yeah. So 2 down now, guys.
And I mean that in a good way.
So it'll be an 0-1 to Servin.
I mean, not only that, you're worried about somebody getting.
Here's the pitch to Servin, who is catching. So it'll be an 0-1 to Servin. Here's the pitch. Oh, you're a Rockies fan? To Luke? Okay. And that pitch is high, ball one, and the count is 1-1.
Tristan McKenzie will pitch on Thursday in the series finale.
He's the one that wishes he wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know they all say that. They all do. Yeah, they all want to hit. But I'm
Pitch.
I'll pass that along.
There goes. And a line drive up the middle.
And a base hit. Runners on first and third, 2 down. I'm telling you, man, I don't know about this game. The Rockies got a lot of momentum. It's like what they do at home. They have that momentum. Bieber's throwing some good pitches, but Cleveland's got to play up the middle now, and they got to. I mean, they're just hitting way too many singles up the middle. Someone's got to be up the middle now. So, yeah.
They do. So second hit of the inning. First and third now with 2 outs.
So first and third with 2 down.
Like a rare, it might have been a slider that just didn't
Hit and run. Yeah, it was a hit and run.
Okay.
So coming up to the plate will be
Now number 9 hitter,
Sam Hilliard. Sam Hinges. So here's the pitch to Hilliard. Only hitting 165. It would be so Guardians to for him to hit a home run. Ripped foul to the right side, and the count is 0-1.
Well, there's a smart ball boy.
He put the foot out. Stopped it.
So, yeah.
Picked it up. This isn't soccer. Come on.
That's a smart one. He doesn't even have a glove.
I wouldn't say that was smart, that part.
It'll be an 0-1 to Hilliard. Swing and a miss on a slider, and the count is 0-2.
There you go. Good pitch. Right in the pass.
So it'll be an 0-2. Three and bomb, I feel it. It's Sam Hilliard, so I hope not. So it'll be an 0-2 to Hilliard. Here's the pitch. does not swing at that slider in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
You can get chases on it. You got the ninth
Yeah,
place
you can't throw him anything in the zone there. I don't even know if I throw Hilliard anything in the zone right here, to be honest. It'll be a 1-2.
Stops that foul.
Ripped, not ripped, but grounded foul. And the count stays 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes. Sam Hilliard
And I don't know why the music is on for Bally Sports,
hitless on that.
as it's a 1-2 to Hilliard. So it'll be a 1-2. God, I swear if he hits a 3-run bomb, Luke, it'll be a 1-2 to Hilliard. In there for a strike! Got him looking! Shane Bieber again! And we'll head to the top of the third scoreless. Coming up for the Guardians will be Quan, Hedges, and Straw. 2 automatic outs right there, so I wouldn't be worried if I'm a Rockies fan. Ledges and Law. Rodgers and draw. I don't know. See, I appreciate everyone being here. The people that are here. So yeah. Yeah, I'm probably stuck. No, it was right down the middle. It was actually right down the middle. So you just didn't swing at it for some reason. 91 down the middle.
And get price protection, guaranteeing you the best offer now or at delivery. Either way, you'll get the best deal on the Ford that's right for you. Don't wait. Get to your Northeast Ohio Ford dealer today. 3-time All-Star Jose Ramirez values being part of the Cleveland Guardians organization. How crucial is it to Jose? Ramirez stated he valued finishing his career in the same place and proved it, signing a 7-year extension with the club through the 2028 season with a full no-trade clause. The Dominican native received the largest guaranteed contract in the history of Cleveland baseball, supporting a more diverse future with encouragement from Gallagher Sharp Attorneys. Solutions, not surprises.
Immediately after every game, Guardians Live with Al and Jensen brings you all the highlights, interviews from the field and locker room, plus comments from the manager's office. Guardians Live is presented by your Northern Ohio Toyota dealers.
That's
So yeah, Bally Sports. Yeah, a typical game. Right? It really is. I agree for sure.
89 horsepower high-force engine or a 437 horsepower hybrid that gets 22 mpg. Toyota, let's go places. Well, it's a Sugardale Dollar Dog night when the Guardians host the Red Sox for a 3-game weekend series. You get to the game early on Friday for a $2 pregame in the district. Stay after the game for post-game songs you can't help but belt up the fireworks display. Get your tickets at the ballpark app. Visit.
So coming up to the plate will be Stephen Kwan.
That is written. It's well written down. Yeah, I can see all those people, karaoke people. Stephen Kwan takes a fastball for a strike.
And that pitch is in there for a strike 0-1 for Kwan. So it'll be an 0-1 to Stephen GX Kwan. Here's the 0-1. In there for a strike again. Good pitch. And the count is 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Kwan. Hit 173 in May. 379 in June. Pitch. Outside, and the count is 1-2.
Tino knew eventually there will be adjustments to be made, and taking him out of the 2-hole, dropping him down on the bottom part of the lineup, maybe took a little heat off.
Pitch. Low. The count is now 2-2.
He doesn't go outside the strike zone to change, even when he was struggling. He was just hitting the ball in the air too much and making some easy outs. So when you're hitting the ball, he just hit a little higher on the baseball.
2-2 to Kwan.
Which he's been doing, and hits are coming.
And that'll be a grounder. It's going to be a tough play. It is safe. Infield single for Stephen Kwan. Let's go. They'll take a peek at it, but I think he was safe. We'll see.
Good hustle, and it was a beautiful play made by McMahon at third base. He got the ball barehanded it nicely. And then you see the throw all in one motion. Not an easy play. You got to make it perfect, but I think he beat it out. I think he's going to be safe. Yeah, the Rockies will not challenge.
And they won't challenge.
Right there, head down, and he was out of the box and out of hurry. That's what gets you infield hits right there. Beautiful.
Hey, we were talking about the size of Gonzalez. I don't know if you guys can tell. for a third baseman, he's a big guy down here. To make a play like that is huge. He's a bigger third baseman than most.
I'll tell you what.
Pitch in their first strike for Loston Ledges, and the count is 0-1.
Big high school football product. He was a quarterback.
He looks like it.
At Mater D.
Oh, they never lose.
Matt Weiner, Matt Barkley. Oh, wow. You guys are right at home there.
It'll be an 0-1 to Hedges. Pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 0-2. Oh, you could hit that.
Who was, Rick, I'm trying to remember. Who was the third baseman for the Yankees? I think he was a Michigan quarterback.
Drew Henson.
Henson, yeah.
Very good. Didn't George Steinbrenner basically draft him so he wouldn't play against Ohio State for Gold Star?
No, that would have never happened. He might.
Couldn't play for the Yankees.
Pitch is fouled off, and the count is 0-2. Yeah, it is bad, Karam, for sure. That is gone. A home run for Adolis Garcia. That's what Karam wants to hear. It'll be an 0-2 to Loston Ledges. Here's the pitch to Ledges.
With Quan at first, has hit in each of his last 3 games.
Pitch. Outside, and the count is 1-2. Ledges hitting 175 on the season. So it'll be a 1-2 to Ledges. Who's pitching for the Rangers, Karam? And he swung at a pitch way out of the zone, and the count is, and he strikes out. The count, yeah. And Ledges strikes out. Shocker. The dude is absolutely worthless. They have to get a catcher. Have to. He sucks. Dalton Varsho. What's going on, Sean? How's it going, man?
The hardest team to strike out in the majors because they don't swing for the fences. They put the ball in play. They've done it really.
Straw will come up to the plate for Cleveland.
Just a beautiful job. That's one of the reasons why hitting with runners and scoring.
Here's the pitch to Straw. Outside, and the count is 1-0.
Probably about 1-1-5 to 1-2, I would say. Average would be about 1-3 for a major league pitcher. Relatively quick, and they're, as I said, first baseman and the baseman are looking into the sun.
Here's the 1-0 in their first strike, and the count is 1-1.
I'll tell you one thing. I watched Carl Hudson and Sandy Alomar
Doing that page next to back to Cavs. You can do whatever you want, man. It's your, your preference, man. Which one do you prefer? It'll be a 1-1 to Straw, though. Here's pitch. Outside, and the count is 2-1.
Exactly. And you know what? If you hit and run with Strong, because he could go the other way. He's just starting to get back into swing. Okay. I also wonder, the park factor. You can score from
It'll be a 2-1 to Straw. Here's the 2-1. Pitch. And that is ripped foul to the right side. The count is 2-2.
Right center field where the bullpens are, over that right corner out there, all the way to left field. Your left fielder almost has to be like another center field.
Right.
And
So it'll be a 2-2 to Straw.
So you got to protect from that point over because it's a double anyway down the line. So you give that double, you put your right fielder over.
Pitch.
2-2 offering.
Swing and misses. Dude sucks.
Didn't go away, and now we're
I told you, those two are automatic outs. The only guy going to get a hit is Quan. I was right.
Here's an idea for those of you at home. This is how
Coming up to the plate will be Ahmed Rosario.
compares to progressive field. Our field dimensions
I mean, Brian Reynolds would be perfect for the Guardians. I'm telling you, Wyron Reynolds. You know?
Left center, and then you go out to left field. They've got a lot more room. And I looked. They have 10 triples on the team.
Pitch in their first strike, and the count is 0-1 for Eddie Rosario. I'm just kidding. Ahmed Rosario.
That's pretty darn good.
Hosey's got like half of those. doesn't he?
He's got 4 of them. Yeah.
Pitch.
Ron's got a couple. Ahmed has
Low ball 1, and the count is 1-1.
You give him the top part of that lineup. Look out.
Well, Tito and the coaching staff feels like their players should fit this part.
And I agree.
They're athletic enough that they should be able to play well here.
Yes, I agree.
It'll be a 1-1 to Rosario. Pitch.
Chopped up the middle.
Hit up the middle, and a base hit. Quan will go to third. Runners on first and third, 2 down. And Rosario gets a second. That would be a double. So runners on second and third with 2 down. It'll be Jose Ramirez's chance to drive in a couple. Wow.
Talk about that play up the middle and say when he gets up the middle like that, the center fielder is so deep you can take a base.
Well, and again, this is another.
So how about that? Amend Rosario just getting through.
Something hard and you bounced up. Because that just bounced. But you keep running. And Rosario does. We say that every day, but today it pays off for a double.
So yeah.
That's an extra 90 feet for him right there. And with 2 outs, he didn't even have to slide. Kind of goes back to what we were saying. Mike Sarbaugh told the hitters in this park, think one extra base than you normally would think. Right. That's your thought.
So Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Okay, Karam.
Second and third, 2
Pitch
down.
outside and the count is 1-0.
We have Jose Ramirez. Will he see it pitch to him? Well, we will see. And you've got the rookie on deck. Let's see. And Bud Black being a pitcher, he knows coming in, he's not going to.
It'll be a 1-0 to Ramirez.
Not saying he's going to walk him.
Pitch.
That pitch came back.
Line foul, and the count is 1-1.
Well, and he's staying on the baseball. He's not trying to pull it. Right there, he's got plenty of room in left center field. You could put a look. He said
Imagine trading Sharp to the Cavs to Karam at 14. I doubt that would happen, though. That'd be shocking.
He didn't want that one going in. He wanted it going away.
It'll be a 1-1. 2-1.
Yeah, he got away with
I
one.
wonder if they're going to even try to actually pitch to Ramirez. I mean, they gave him a fastball 1-1 right down the pipe, so maybe. So it'll be a 2-1 to Jose. It'll be a 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls and a strike.
Line drive, base hit. That'll score 2. Jose Ramirez has 2 more RBIs. That is now 64 on the season as the Cleveland Guardians take a 2-0 lead. Jose. Man, with a base open, they will never learn. As Rick Manning says, guys, they will never learn. Wow.
So this is what I always ask you. If you're telling the pitcher pitch around the guy, why not just put him on here? They should. Well, you know what? Yeah, just you know what I.
So yeah, how about that?
Don't put him on.
I don't understand why they still pitch to him. Here's Oscar Gonzalez. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle for Gonzalez. So runners on first and second with 2 down. How about that? Actually, yes, sir, Karam. They will never learn.
Well, I did on Rosario's double. That thing, and that's what you do. Hit it on the ground. But that's a shame that it's that fast and then it carries.
So yeah, how about that?
Well.
Unbelievable talent. Coming up to the plate will be Josh Naylor, who's 1 for 1 with a double. So, and the pitching coach will come out for the Rockies. So yeah.
Well, again, this is a team that leads the majors in runners in scoring position, batting average, and especially with 2 outs, that's how they make their bacon.
Oh,
You know, you had better have great athletes in the outfield in this ballpark.
what's the score in the Guardians game?
Get it in quickly. This is a tough.
To the
place to
top of the
play
third.
every day.
Oh,
Jose Ramirez, Rick, just going
So.
over the 600.
Yeah, so it'll be Josh Naylor coming up to hit for the Guardians. It's going to be a big opportunity for Nails, who's hitting over 300 against righties.
Andre, that batting average will be up at 300, if not over. If he continues to do that all year, go the other way.
I think
Ramirez has been going the other way, man. Last few games. That's something. Here's the pitch. Outside, and the count is 1-0. So,
Naylor hit a double right down the right field line in the second inning. Antonio Senzatella looked like he was going to cruise through the inning when he struck out back-to-back hitters.
it'll be a 1-0 to Naylor. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Should have been an out.
Popped him up, and he is not happy. And that'll be a third out of the inning. Yep.
And the inning is over. Jose Ramirez.
But Jose Ramirez, that's big because with Bieber on the mound, hopefully the Guardians, keep a lead here. So, yeah. So, coming up for the Rockies will be Charlie Blackmon, Jonathan Daza, and Brendan Rodgers. So, yeah.
Get yourself the new epic pepperoni stuffed crust pizza, only at Papa John's.
From the studio that brought you Toy Story
To infinity.
and beyond. Disney Pixar's Lightyear, rated PG, only at Peters Friday. Tickets available now.
Did you know Masterforce has thousands of tools in Menards? Any tool Dad wants, we have.
So, yeah.
There are hammers, drills, pliers, levels, wrenches, grinders, sanders, compressors, nailers, workbenches, mowers, blowers, chainsaws, floor jacks, knee pads, work lights, fans. And that's just a taste. Come check out the wide range of products from Masterforce, exclusively at Menards.
Save big money at Menards. Baby got back.
So,
Unlimited cashback match. Only from Discover.
but, appreciate the 4 people here sticking around. We're about to head to the bottom of the third.
Miller Lite has more taste and only 1 more calorie than Michelob Ultra.
Guardians Live hits the air 30 minutes before every game on Bally Sports Great Lakes. Al Pulowski and Jensen Lewis have all the news, information, and interviews you need to get ready for the game. Guardians Live is presented by your Northern Ohio GMC dealers.
Pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
A strike to Charlie Blackmon here in inning number 3.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon hit
Pitch.
a line drive into shallow right field, but
In their first strike as well, and the count is 0-2.
Ramirez made a nice play on it.
It'll be an 0-2 to
Yeah,
Blackmon.
it was line out 4.5.
Swung on a missed at a slider, and that is his first out of the inning. Struck him out.
By Shane Bieber. Time for a game penalty. Kia Gabriel. Here's Al Pulowski.
Coming up to the plate will be Jonathan Daza. Paul Goldschmidt is having an unbelievable season. Man, he's the MVP. He has to be. Like, there's no way he's not. Dude is unbelievable.
5 for 7, 3 homers, 8 runs batted in. St. Louis is on their way to a sweep of Pittsburgh.
Pitch. Low ball 1, and the count is 1-0. I don't think there's a team that takes advantage of their easy schedule more than St. Louis. So.
Thanks, Al.
Pitch in their first strike, and the count is 1-1.
Derek's lost 9 straight now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jonathan Daza pops one up.
Popped. Is that going to be foul? It is, and the count is 0-2.
And the count 1-2.
And it'll be a 1-2 to Daza. So
Hearing Al's update. Mark Whitten just said, "Hold my beer." Remember that doubleheader he had with the Cardinals?
Yeah.
At Riverfront. I think
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
So it'll be a 1-2 to Jonathan Daza right here.
He's been smoking for a solid month.
Pitch.
Yeah, you
Fouled off, and the count is 1-2.
He's a guy
Hey,
that, for
sports
whatever
expert.
reason,
You want to ask the Dodgers how easy the Pirates are?
He's a really good player.
The second or third for MVP.
So it'll be a 1-2 to Daza.
Not playing for the right teams, but he puts up nits
Pitch.
every year.
That is ripped.
Deep right field.
Off the wall.
Perfectly by Miles Straw.
Straw played it well, and that'll be a 1-out double. Daza's hitting .330, man. He is just unreal. Bad pitch. I would have went with the slider again.
Now, this is the guy that doesn't have a home run.
At worst, you're with the slider. You're getting a single. You're not going to allow many doubles.
That's a fastball, and it was up and out
So.
over the plate. He shoots it the other way. Not with a real powerful.
Not a very good fastball there from Bieber.
That 300
I would have went with the slider again. The slider's been his best pitch tonight, not even close.
That'll be his 5th double for Daza on the year.
5th double of the year for Daza. So coming up to the plate will be Brendan Rodgers.
And the Rockies trying to come right back now. Brendan Rodgers will walk in the first.
Pitch to Rodgers. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
When we first came on the air, this ballpark produces a lot of runs. 11.5 runs per game.
Yep, it's hard to pitch in this ballpark.
You're never comfortable here, are you? Park's always done that. No, you're never out of a ball game in this park.
0-1 to Rodgers. We haven't played this park in a long time. Fouled back in the count is 0-2. I'm going slider in the dirt right here. A guy that doesn't walk a ton. That's what you got to do. You know.
Yeah, Wrigley on certain days.
So it'll be an 0-2 to Rodgers.
You know, this it doesn't have to be the home run ball. This ball can stay in the field of play. And you can
Pitch.
put up a lot of runs.
In the dirt, ball. That was a really bad slider. I mean, you got to go in the dirt, but that was way in front of the plate. The count is now 1-2.
Be surprised to hear this, but they're 22nd in the majors in home runs. Yeah, right. 13th in the National League. So yes, you would think.
Other than CJ Cron, the Rockies don't have a ton of power. Pitch. It'll be a 1-2.
They're missing their big popper. There's an
Bieber will make.
Bieber with a low throw, but Ramirez.
And
An easy scoop, runs it back, tags him out.
is Dawson out? He got him.
2 down.
That was close.
Save a throw.
He almost missed him. And the great play by Bieber to get the
So good. Heads up.
lead runner, and
No, you're caught in between. You're down 2-1. That was not a really good throw. But Jose does the right thing. He was
so runner on
all the way back and not make a throw. He could have.
first with 2 down for the Rockies.
And I was getting ready to say, Bryant, you know, their big guy.
Yeah, Bryant's been hurt.
He hasn't played since April.
He hasn't played since April. He's been hurt, Chris Bryant.
I'm not sure what
So that definitely hurts their home run chances. CJ Cron. Speaking of CJ Cron, he is coming up to the plate right now. I believe they just recently extended him to Cron. Pitch. Slider in there for a ball, and the count is 1-0.
He took batting practice today. He ran the bases.
He took batting practice and ran the base today, Bryant. So I mean, hey, might be coming back soon.
With the Cubs, he had back problems, and that's why he's been out.
In there for a strike, fastball, and the count is 1-1.
You got Cron on the first at bat on a painted fastball away. You slow it down out there and you don't get it off the plate. He can go out and reach it with that upright stance, and he's slightly open, as you can see.
Pitch.
He can reach that.
That was a hit deep.
And
that's going to be a double off the wall. Straw is playing a really poor outfield. That's going to be an RBI triple. Horrible from Straw out there. Man, Miles Straw sucks. I mean, Cron isn't literally an all-star hitter. The only reason why he's not going to make an all-star team is because of how loaded first base is in the National League compared to the American League. I mean, the slider's been working all night, but Miles Straw's been playing a terrible outfield all night. Rangers are 3-0. Why are the Rangers so good, dude? Like, bro, that makes no sense. Y'all are going to catch us in the wild card if y'all keep playing like this. Because we got the Dodgers coming up. Yeah, he might be. I mean, this dude sucks. He stinks. Pitch to McMahon in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1.
This guy has 16 multi-hit games, which is second on the club to CJ Cron, who has 4.
So, yeah. Pitch. Popped up. That should get him out of the inning. And Quan will make the play for the third out of the inning. So the Guardians still have a lead. But CJ Cron, man. I mean, Bieber wasn't going to shut them out. It's another course field. You're not going to shut out the Rockies on the road. It's just not going to happen. So he's pitching pretty well. I mean, CJ Cron is just having an unreal season. It's okay, Cron. We're still winning. I mean, hey. It's not over yet. Let's just score some more runs here.
It's time to get back out and see America again.
And there's no better way than in a hybrid electrified vehicle.
And Toyota's got more than anyone else.
Like this electrified RAV4 hybrid that's more powerful and more fuel efficient.
At 40 mpg, it's got a driving range of 580
8 shutout innings and 7 Ks for Chris Bassett. How about that?
Get 1.75 APR financing on a new 22 RAV4. Toyota, let's go places.
Why is Vogue owning everybody all of a sudden? Makes 0 sense.
Alexa, play our favorite
I don't know.
song again.
Okay.
So yeah, but that's all I gotta say. If CJ Cron win the American League, he had to have at least 2 All-Star appearances, maybe even 3. What's up, Daniel? How's it going, man? Appreciate you joining the stream. So yeah,
The attorneys at Elk and Elk. Atlanta's Ozzy Albies has a fractured his left foot.
so
I
yeah.
saw that last night. Did you see the swing? It didn't look good coming right out of home plate. But they're on a 12-game winning streak.
Pitch in their first strike, and the counters 0-1. The Miller slider in the zone.
Making 13.
Yeah, they have found their way, haven't they?
They certainly have. Philadelphia playing good too. Those two teams in
Pitch.
the East.
Foul back in the counters 0-2.
Yeah, the managerial change seemed to do something for Philadelphia.
Yes, it
You
did.
can't just say it's coincidence, right?
No. No.
In Anaheim, I don't know.
Yeah, different.
Pitch. Way outside, and the counters 1-2.
We had some injuries and were injured, but in Philadelphia it certainly worked. I remember when Dave Garcia took over the helm back in when Jeff Torborg was going.
It'll be a 1-2
Starting in Chicago.
Hit the side of the mound.
up the middle, but
For the Rockies.
that'll be a ground out for the first out of the inning.
Rodgers able to throw out the window in 1 down.
Slow it down a little bit.
Andres Jimenez to the plate.
I don't know if I'd want to be an infielder. They got to play deeper.
Dude, the
here, too, with that
Tigers
grass
stink.
So fast. That's a tough combination. The quick, fast.
Goldschmidt
grass
is hitting
and-
349. He is
Very slow.
unbelievable. My
I noticed
God.
it when we were down on the field before the game, that's the first thing that caught my eye. Like, man, that grass is
Yeah.
tight. It's almost
Pitch.
like putting green.
To agendas, Andres Jimenez.
Andre, the old
Pitches in their first strike, and the counters 0-1.
Oh, yes, you're right.
So, yeah.
It was just that short there, too.
Yeah. What do you want to bring a putter out there?
Yeah, it's like, wow.
Arch, would you like playing here, period?
Pitch.
For a road trip.
Inside, ball 1, and the counters 1-1. Almost
No, I
hit
don't
him.
think every day at any position.
You better start the season at 250 pounds at center and you'd end up 175.
Did you ever play any games in Colorado Springs in the minors?
So it'll be a 1-1 to Jimenez.
We played here.
Played here at Mile High Stadium.
Down low, 2-1.
1974.
So 2-1 to Andres Jimenez. Agendas
Did you
are
notice
being
it?
pushed.
The difference?
Push them, Andres Jimenez agendas, everybody. So it'll be a 2-1 to Jimenez. Go Jimenez. Pitch.
That was, you know,
It'll be a 2-1 to Jimenez. Here's the pitch.
about his plate, but he did that.
Outside, ball 3, 3-1.
Colorado Springs and think, man, I'm out of shape. I can't get my breath
So
here.
you run a couple laps and said, man, I'm hurt.
And then in true Tito's self-deprecating fashion, he said, I didn't know anything about altitude. Nobody told me anything about it.
Well, from Pennsylvania. No, he said, I didn't go to class a lot.
Pitch. And that's going to be another insane play. That'll be the second out of the inning. That's 2 big, great plays by the Rockies have had at least 3 great plays in the infield tonight. Good Lord.
He tried to go the other way, and look, there's one guy over there, and he hits it right to him.
Yeah, watch the hop he gets.
So Quan will come up with nobody on. Quan either has to homer here or the inning's over because he's got Hedges behind him.
So with 2 down, Stephen Kwan to the plate.
So here's Quan coming up to the plate. Pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
Yeah, when you're young and you're coming out here, you've never been west of the Mississippi. Denver was a great town to come to.
It'll be an 0-1 to Stephen Kwan. And that is another great play. That is 3 hits away, taken away in 1 inning from Colorado. That is unbelievable. And 4 in the game. Wow.
If there's a challenge, it looked like he came off the base, but the umpire was
Unreal. Good Lord. That is absolutely absurd. That is 3 in 1 inning they robbed. Holy cow. Oh my God. Jesus. You got to be kidding me. There's just not much to say about that. That is unbelievable.
I just love that word bundle. It's so fun. So you have 2 things coming together like a force of nature. Like it's really meant to be, you know?
Jesus.
Yes, I do. I'm so glad you want to save money. Robbie, set up a bundle for John here.
Of course.
John, is it still cool if I catch a ride home with you?
I never said it was.
Yeah, but technically you didn't say it wasn't.
It's not.
Yeah.
How far would you go if every mile could help change the future of cancer?
There's just not much. I mean, I am in absolute shock right now.
100% of
God.
funds raised goes toward life-saving cancer research and patient care at Cleveland Clinic. Whether you ride, volunteer, donate, or do an activity all your own, you can make a difference. So let's go 100% all in together for every care in the world. Get involved at velasano.org.
I don't like City Field that much. That's just me.
For Stephen Kwan. Here's the throw. Swing on this. He struck him off. Okay.
Tell you what, this was something special.
And now Ramirez. Goodbye. This was it.
So, see what happens in the bottom of the 4th. Up or run.
All right, take a look at what the first baseman, C.J. Crow, was dealing with. The sun. He had to turn his head away.
Crone had to turn his head away to catch the ball, and he still caught it. Wow. Pitch in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1 to Iglesias.
I guess he's not a big fan.
The Rockies robbed 3 hits in 1 inning from us. Low ball 1, and the count is 1-1.
Proper angle because it was the third baseman in a little bit with the left-hander Quan hitting it. He was throwing it right into the sun. He had his shades on, couldn't see it, still caught it. That's why it looked
Pitch.
so weird.
Foul back, and the count is 1-2.
I always was told you can't catch what you can't see. Well, he did.
It'll be a 1-2 to
Line of center field.
line of center field, and that's a base hit. Man, the Rockies are starting to hit now. Jesus, fuck. Sorry. I'm sorry for that. I mean, I'm getting emotional here. This Cleveland, I mean, Colorado's just getting lucky, man. I mean, Cleveland, man, they're just hitting in the right spots, but oh my God. Colorado is getting really lucky in this game. I'm just going to be honest. This is luck, man. God damn. Coming up to the plate will be Randall Grichuk. Pitch. High ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
He hit that line drive in the second inning. And Oscar Gonzalez made a nice play on. Ball was sailing over his head, and he jumped up and snared it.
Grichuk's got very good pop the other way. He
Pitch.
got it well.
1-0 pitch.
He was in that
In their first strike, and the count is 1-1.
This is one of the guys they do miss in that Toronto lineup because he can hammer a ball the other way.
Here's the pitch. The 1-1 pitch.
Going the other way again.
Base hit again. Oh my God. That is another lucky hit. They're killing it, man. Rocky's now really getting hit in the ball.
Second time, that was an elevation.
That's an incredible hit. That's not the pitcher's fault. They are hitting it.
And he has paid the price.
He's got to stay down, Bieber. Has to stay down. Other than the Crone. Servin will come up to the plate with runners on first and second with nobody out.
It's already 6 hits now for the Rockies.
Hey, that's 6 hits in 3 innings, man. That is something. Double play would be nice. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1. Here's the timeout.
Steps out.
Oh, 1. In their first strike, and the count is 0-2.
Strike. Up the inside corner.
I like seeing it go. You've got to pitch inside in this ballpark.
I don't think Servin is. No, that was a ball. It was off the plate. But you have to go in there.
You cannot, split that plate in half and just say on the outer half. You got to at least show.
It'll be an 0-2 to Servin. He cannot elevate this. Pitch is low, ball 1, 1 and 2. Like literally, the hit Randall Grichuk just had. Literally, we did that. Guardians did that 3 times and got robbed all 3 times. Pitch. Ground ball to third. That should be 1. And that'll be 2. So runner on third with 2 down and double play. Coming up to the plate will be Sam Hilliard. So the Guardians have a chance to either have the lead going into the 5th or be tied. Either would be fine with them. But, they would rather obviously be up. And so chances of a big inning are definitely dwindling now for the Rockies. So yeah.
Sam Hilliard will be the batter with 2 down on the tying run at third base.
It'll be here's the pitch to Hilliard.
Struck out looking then the second.
Here's the pitch. Low ball 1 and the count is 1-0. You do not want to walk Hilliard.
He was looking at the balls out there, and he's getting hit down and just throwing out a play.
It'll be a 1-0. Grounded foul to the right side. The count is 1-1. So it'll be a 1-1 to Sam Hilliard. Here's the pitch.
Jade ready, the 1-1.
In the inside, ball 2, and the count is 2-1. Went with the slider.
Beautiful shot.
It'll be a 2-1.
First baseline.
Another slider inside, and the count is 3-1. Slider is just not going where Bieber wants it, like it was earlier. He just doesn't want to elevate something for Hilliard to hit. It'll be a 3-1 to Hilliard. Swing and a miss, and the count is now 3-2 on a changeup.
How about you're at a 3-1 hitters count? You're looking fastball. He throws the slider and just.
That looked like a changeup, but it was a slider.
Well, he had to throw a strike.
What is going on, Noak? How's it going? Appreciate you joining the stream.
You can see why you're geared fastball and you went after it.
It'll be a 3-2. Swung on and missed at a slider. Down low, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Shane Bieber gets out of it. What a job by the Biebs. Baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 no. Coming up for the Guardians will be Ledges, Law, and Rosario. Oh, what's up, Nolan? How's it going, man? Appreciate you being here. So Shane Bieber, you know. I mean, we haven't had many people show up in the stream. It's been kind of dry tonight.
A monster was attacking, but the team remained calm. Because with Miro, they could problem solve together and find the answer that was right under their nose.
So.
Or his nose.
That is now 5 Ks for Bieber, I believe. Yeah, 5 Ks for Shane Bieber. So this was serve and grounded into the double play, then Hilliard struck out swinging. So
our customer service specialists are where it starts. Product experts always put the customer first. Not trained to sell.
Both shortstops, Iglesias and Rosario, are 2 for 2 tonight.
The right car with the right features and at the right price.
Every Subaru is engineered to last, taking you on the road ahead safely and comfortably. Get 1.9% financing on TT Power.
Oh, Dane Dunning's pitching for you guys, Karam.
3 years running.
Yeah.
Sarah Subaru in Akron on the Green Auto Mile.
That's the sunshine.
Josh Chisholm just hit a solo bomb to tie it up for the Marlins. Jacob Stallings hit a 3-run bomb. He's had a tough season, so.
With me, $0 premiums, copays, and prescription drug benefits. To name a few. Medical Mutual. Pass it on.
Cleveland Guardians baseball brought to you by Sheely's, locally owned and operated for over 70 years. Your local Cadillac dealers.
So we are back from commercial break. This Michael Harris for the Braves, he's been very impressive.
Austin Hedges.
Top 100 prospect, was pretty high on him last year before he even entered the top 100. So Hedges will come up to the plate. Pitch. Popped up. Will Hilliard get to it? He should, and he does. That'll be the first out of the inning. Hedges is an absolute automatic out. So.
Cleveland Clinic is the care you need when and where you need it. Visit clevelandclinic.org/access.
Now, Sam Hilliard made that play look rather.
So Straub will come to the plate for Cleveland, hitting .220 with 0 home runs and 7 RBIs.
And it just brought back the memory when Dan O'Dowd left Cleveland and eventually became the general.
So here's the pitch. Inside ball 1, and the count is now 1-0. 92-mile-an-hour fastball inside.
The one thing that he really focused on is defensively.
Here's the 1-0 to Straw.
In the outfield here. You have
Fouled back, and the count is 1-1.
That can go get it and all those things. And so they made a concerted effort. Hey, when we're
Dude fouls back every slider he sees. Straw, I swear.
No, somebody's subpar defensively.
Can't hide anybody out in this outfield, that's for sure. Matter of fact, you could go with 4 guys out there and still be tough for him to cut it.
Right,
3-4 here.
Yeah,
3-4 might work better than having 3 guys out there.
It'll be a 1-1 to Straw.
Yeah.
Pitch.
You know what I mean? He's so big. You
Outside, and the count is now 2-1.
That's true. And you better get it in quickly.
Poor Johnny Damon would have needed to cut off.
Orioles still up on Toronto, but Gabriel Moreno was having a great
He
game.
would have been in trouble.
The rookie catcher.
Miles Straw trying to shoot
That
it,
is
but it
hit in the air to right field, and that'll be the second out of the inning. If Straw continues this, they get Cleveland has to consider at least going for a center fielder like Brian Reynolds or Cedric Mullins. I mean, you have to. And Reynolds is probably the guy they should go after. We'll see.
Well, yeah, but he's got to get on top.
I mean, Mullins is probably just a bit better defensively, though.
Don't be afraid to turn on the ball. See, he takes so many pitches, he doesn't turn on it. You know what? People are going to start throwing him inside for it, make him use his hands.
Pitch to Rosario. Fouled back, and the count is 0-1.
Your guy already got 2 hits, so you know what's coming.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get another one. Hey,
So it'll be an 0-1 to Ahmed Rosario.
Santatone, 5 for 8 in his career with 3 doubles.
Miles Straw is still playing great defense,
So.
but he's got the look of a guy that's frustrated.
He is.
Pitches outside, and the count is 1-1. Straw's had a rough game defensively tonight, though. I mean, that shouldn't have been a triple for Crone. Should have been a double.
So Tito said there's some patience with him because they know he's going through some things.
Pitch.
For the first time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start
That'll be the third out of the inning. Is that as a ground ball? Man, Colorado's out hitting us by a lot. I'm really shocked. I mean, at this point, I am really shocked we have the lead. But Bieber's been able to get out of a couple jams. head to the bottom of the fifth. Coming up for the Rockies will be Blackman, Daza, and Rodgers.
One of the best parts about being an adult is we
Down
get
a run.
networking.
You know that Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Like how I customized this scarf. Check out this backpack I made for Marco. Only pay for what you need.
So,
A Cadillac is more than a statement. It's a celebration of self-expression. And
I mean, both the Rockies and Guardians have 6 hits tonight.
So choose to be bold and choose to be exactly who you are. Get this low mileage lease on this 2022 Cadillac XT4 for around $459 per month. Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
Still not downloaded. Are we ever gonna play?
Yeah, did you get your internet through a fax?
No, AT&T internet. Is this what it does? Oh, because then I hate it.
Me too, but it's all you get in my place with AT&T.
Guys, focus. You know your assignments, right?
Nope.
You're bringing up the rear,
So-
and you're on the roof.
I told you I don't like the roof. I want to do the rear.
I get it.
Let's switch.
I'm for heights.
Guys, it doesn't matter. This thing is taking forever.
You better be in that roof.
Slow download speeds are evil.
You know what? I think it's going backwards.
Spectrum download speeds are 20 times faster than AT&T's.
Michelin equips more than 8 out of 10 electric vehicle manufacturers in the U.S. because game-changing cars deserve game-changing tires. Michelin, motion for life.
Goal is this team is beating bad teams hard. Well, I mean, we've been solid against bad teams over the last couple weeks, though, so hopefully that gives us some optimism.
He is 28-9, which is the best record in club history after first.
That's
50 road
unbelievable.
starts.
That's unbelievable.
Pitch in their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
Takes a strike. He's over 2.
It'll be an 0-1 to Blackman. Outside, and the count is 1-1. Pitch. Oh, that's a strike. He called it a ball, and the count's 2-1. Jesus.
Pretty good pitch.
Yeah, he's looking in there. He wants to know if that ball was away. That was a pretty good pitch.
In their first strike, and the count is 2-2.
Better. That's pretty much his first pitch that he hit his first time up. A fastball down and then that he was ready for. He might have been looking off speed pitch again.
Right back up the middle.
And that'll be a grounder to Ahmed Rosario, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Spectrum Mobile replay. Shane Bieber, 5 strikeouts through 4 and a third innings. He's allowed 1 run on 6 hits. Only walked 1 batter.
Yeah, he's painted
So,
some
coming up to the plate will be
pretty good pitch for him.
Jonathan Daza.
Tonight, I like when you get
He should be on Cleveland's deadline radar, Daza,
That's been a good pitch for him.
as a 4th outfielder. Dude can hit. Pitches low ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
Yes. You know, Dre, I don't know what the physics of it, but one thing Ryan Spilborghs was telling Rick and I before the game with regards to breaking balls and the thin air in Colorado, the tighter the breaking ball, you don't see any difference. He goes, it's the guys who throw the same loopy curveballs. He said those get hit a mile here.
Yeah.
Pitch.
Keep everything tight.
In their first strike, and the count is 1-1.
You know, that way, even the fastballs, they'll play up top, above the strikes. That's why I'm looking forward to see McKenzie pitch here. But he's going to have to elevate it here. Just above and see if he gets after it. He'll go on the day.
Pitch. Hit in the air. Quan calling for it. He's got it. Second out of the inning. That'll be the second out of the inning.
See where they're protecting. He's going over that other side. You're right. He would never catch that ball in another ballpark.
2 down for Brendan Rodgers. And Bieber, he could really use a 1-2-3 inning. He's got a chance.
Yeah, well, he had 17 pitches last inning.
So,
But
yeah.
that was after the first 2 guys reached early. Got the big double play ball and the strikeout. But on a 9-pitch inning, his offense sent him right back out there.
Pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1 to Rodgers.
So you're
So,
right.
yeah.
You can use a nice, easy inning. If there is such a thing.
Pitch. Swung on a missed at a fastball, and the count is 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Rodgers. Pitch. Got him swinging, and he lost the bat. That'll be the third out of the inning and the sixth strikeout for Beebs. Man. Right to the top of the sixth. I will be right back, guys. We lost a couple people. Hopefully we get some people back. Come up to the plate will be J-Ram, Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. Start the inning as we'll head to the top of the sixth. Here's the pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1. Gave him a fastball.
That was like yesterday when he came on the plane, or 2 days ago when he came on the plane, and you did see him, he's sitting behind his right. And he knew it was a different
Pitch.
He just stopped and he stared.
In their first strike, change up, and the count is 0-2.
They just kept walking that free river, realized it was okay. Descalzo Jose. Oh, look at you. Look it up. Oh, boy. What are you doing? You're good. Oh, that probably
Pitch.
too, so.
That's okay.
Swung on a foul into the mitt, but dropped, and the count stays 0-2.
Descalzo. I didn't say mezcal. I said Descalzo. Tomas. Descalzo Betty. Descalzo Jose.
Pitch.
Pitch is.
Did he go?
No, he did not go.
No, and the count is 1-2. Not a great at bat from Jose so far, so we'll make some adjustments.
Quickly. He wasn't sure. He wanted to get some help, and down at third, the crew chief, Ron Culpa, said, no way, he did not go.
It'll be a 1-2.
Ramirez a 2-run single in the third. That's the difference.
Ron Culpa's calling this series. Dang. Pitch. Grounded foul, and the count is 1-2.
He's now hitting.
Phillies made a mistake. Yeah, they did.
Must have heard me saying Andres Jimenez is
Padres trying to come back in the Cubs. It'll be a 1-2 to Ramirez.
So he has 19 hits with runners in scoring position. Right behind Jimenez.
High ball 2. F1 pitch, count was 88, and they took him out. Yeah. They probably should have kept him in. He didn't have a great first inning, so maybe they didn't trust him too much. I mean, that's like a Terry Francona move, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pitch. Way outside, and the count is now full 3-2.
Full count.
That was a change, but it wasn't a very good one. could see everything slow down there.
I was thinking that. I'm like, are my eyes playing?
No, you were right. That body came out, and his arm just started. You didn't have the same arm speed as you would have on a fastball. Everybody in the stadium could see it.
Payoff pitch. Hit it again.
Way outside, and he walked him. Run around first, nobody out. So 0-2 to walk. How about that for Hosey?
I mean, that was very.
He doesn't walk a lot of guys, and then you do that.
Here, I got a feeling I know why. Watch it.
Watch. So he slows everything down, even his arm.
So Rangers team in base pads, he's doing base time. Yeah, Karam, good stuff.
Behind him and in front of him that he was doing it.
That's his 10th walk on the year, his 7th at home.
Only the 10th walk for Ramirez.
Keep throwing your fastball.
Pitch outside, and the count is no, not pitch, but that'll be pick off attempt.
Yes, but because of the movement he has, he might not be able to throw it exactly where he wants to. So
Here's the pitch to Gonzalez.
Yeah, that's probably why he was just.
Yeah, another pick off attempt.
Make sure I don't throw this anywhere near the plate.
Well, if Hosey's going to try and run here like he likes to do when he gets on base, this is going to be a task for him because he's quick to home plate. He's going to give his catcher.
Well, he's got to get past Sandy to be able to go. You think he would go this early?
Pitch.
Going here and
Oh, he's swinging something way out of the zone.
Oh, he'd go early if he thought he could steal a base, and I'm sure
And the count is 0-1.
pretty quick, so be careful.
This is what Tito said, though, that he really likes about young Oscar Gonzalez.
So appreciate the 5 people here. Hit that like button if you guys have not. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We do a lot of these streams, and I would appreciate it, guys, if you could hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate you guys being here. Pitch. Low. Ball 1, and the count is 1-1. Game looks over. Yeah, probably Karam. What is going on with the Astros, though? Should be helping the Guardians out, I'm just kidding. Good stuff, Karam.
But when he does it, he steps out. I don't know what he tells himself or whatever, but he gets right back into the at-bat.
So it'll be a 1-1 to Gonzalez.
There goes Jose.
Jose will try to steal. And he steals. And the throw is in the outfield, and he'll get to third base. So runner on third, nobody out, as Gonzalez took a strike. So it'll be a 1-2.
Yeah, he does. And the catcher was really slow to second base.
So
I thought he had a chance, you see, because he goes up, and it's not a great jump by any means. But he's going head first, and the throw is terrible, and it gets into center field. This is going to be a hard one to. He gets back up and goes to third on the error.
Currently, the Red Sox and Braves also trying to get Matt Carpenter. Yeah, their bullpen's been solid with the Rangers. We got 7 people here. That's our highest so far. Appreciate you guys.
This year is running the fastest he has run in his entire.
It'll be a 1-2. And he struck out on a slider way out. He was in full swing mode at bat for the first out. Well, it's up to Naylor to drive Jose in. And Naylor's been popping up a lot of pitches lately, so doesn't seem too promising. I'll just keep it real there.
But he got him to chase it, kept it off the plate. Good pitch.
Well, a fly ball, and we're going to test that speed of Jose Ramirez. Tagging up.
Here's the pitch to Naylor.
Naylor jammed, buddy.
And that's going to be an RBI single for Josh Naylor. Nails with a grounder to right field. 3-1 Cleveland. For Nails. For Nails. Let's go. You have been risked. I'm just kidding.
Back to a guy that all you have to do is put it on the ground in this ballpark, and if it's not right at one of them, you're going to get an RBI. Plain and simple. There you go. Naylor gets a hit with an RBI. Very nice. He's 2 for 3.
Archie just said something. Here's the ball hard here. It's not
Yeah,
right.
let's go. You sir, Eric?
It's a good chance it's through.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with him?
Pitch to Miller. Owen Miller. Fouled back in the count is 0-1, 94. High in the zone. Owen GX. So it'll be an 0-1 to Miller.
The older days, you play on an AstroTurf field. Because the ball, it just shoots. It takes off on it.
Pitch. Outside, and the count is 1-1. And that'll be a grounder. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to be an infield single for Miller. So runners on first and second with one down with agendas coming up. Andres Jimenez. Let's go.
Hey, pitcher throws change-ups to get you out. Hit him to get hits.
Jose Ramirez has now equaled Brett Butler. Wow.
Nice. Keep going, Jose.
164 stolen bases.
You know, one of the things he said when he signed, he said, I want my name at the top of every list that this team has. That's one of the reasons why I want to stay here. This place means so much to me. I want to put my name at the top of all the lists I possibly can. And he's well on his way to putting his name all over it, isn't he?
He's working his way up. He's passing by some big names.
Big names.
I mean, in a lot of different categories, not just one.
Arch, I got into a disagreement with a friend that's a Yankees fan who's telling me Aaron Judge is the MVP.
Yeah.
And I'm going, okay, he's hit a lot of home runs. He's played like 14 games in center field. You can't tell me Aaron Judge's impact is bigger than Jose Ramirez.
No, it's not. His impact's not as big as Jose Ramirez's. Not even close.
He fills up day after day.
So I think Mr. Agenda can do.
You know it. I know it. People that watch him play know it. But I'm telling you what, when you get into New York, it's a different animal. Everybody talks about it. If Jose played in New York, he'd be the greatest player going. Let me put it that way.
Good point.
You wouldn't have to watch him play. If he was in New York, he would be the MVP. He would be the greatest player playing the game right now. The end.
Pitch low, ball 1-1-0. Michigan in shambles. What happened, man?
He's a little salty right now. Twice, he feels like he's had a hit taken away from him. Pitcher made a great play on him in the second inning.
Here's the 1-0 to Jimenez. Low ball 2-0. So it'll be a 2-0 to Jimenez.
Bang bang play at first, he was out. Yeah. But here he is with runners in scoring position. Second time tonight he's had an opportunity. He's been really good. Now 20 out of 49 this year with that runner in scoring position.
Well, it's time for him to get a hit then. Jose got one today to get inch one closer. Now he needs one to
Pitch.
Up him up.
In their first strike, and the count is 2-1.
It looked a little low, didn't it?
Sure
So,
did, but
yeah, that was low.
maybe at the bottom of the zone, 2-1.
As long as it's not the third one.
Pitch. Fouls off a pitch way out of the zone, and the count is 2-2.
He went after a pitch out of the zone there.
Yeah. Here's the pitch to Jimenez. Swung and a missed. Struck him out. Jimenez having a tough game at the plate. Had three. I mean, the second one should have been a hit, but you know, that'll be the second out of the inning. Coming up will be Stephen Kwan. Kwan 1 for 2.
Because you see it so well, you want to get after it. That pitch right there, you
don't
can't hit
see
it because you don't pick it up well.
You don't see it unless you're absolutely looking.
Here's the pitch to Kwan. Pitch is in there for a strike.
Yeah, those low balls low tracers are tough to hit. And Senzatella is not a strike.
Count is 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Kwan. Here's the 0-1.
That's a lot for him.
Oh, that's not a strike, and he called it. The count is 0-2.
Now he's found that spot, and he's exploiting it now. And he needs to get out of this without giving up any more run.
Yeah, you're right. He'd like to. He won't be around long.
Yeah, this is probably it for him. He's closing in on 100 pitches.
94 pitches for Senzatella.
Behind him. Stephen Kwan in the hole 0-2. But he's one of those guys, tough to strike out. Pretty good chance he'll put it in play.
It'll be an 0-2. Quan. Pitch low, and the count is 1-2.
He's teasing it below the zone now.
Carson don't know what's really Braves fan.
Was not a strike to begin with. Others
And they have a lot of run, too. That's crazy, and they have a no-hitter. Wow. Come on, BR, Brian Reynolds. Get a hit for me. BR, the GOAT. It'll be a 1-2 to Quan. So Phillies took the lead. Hoskins with a bomb. Hoskins having a massive game. He's been hot. And a ground ball. I mean, he tried to go the other way, too, and McMahon was able to make the play. McMahon been solid tonight defensively. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth as the Guardians do add on. So, yeah. And Senzatella will be done for the night. Didn't pitch too bad.
Brings the smoke with our juicy half chicken, marinated in smoky seasoning, paired with mashed potatoes and a honey butter biscuit. So come back for Church's $6 smokehouse chicken meal today. Church's, welcome to the great state of flavor. Sometimes life can get pretty busy in an active household. So that's why Menards makes things just a little bit easier for you. Start a door design and choose a style.
Coming up for the Rockies will be Crone, McMahon, Iglesias. So a tough part of the lineup coming up. Probably the toughest part. Especially, with Crone and Iglesias. McMahon's got some power, too. The Braves have now won 13 straight. Karam. What happened, Karam? Oh, no. The Rangers. Oh, man. That sucks. What happened, man? Dang. Wow. Yeah, man. Look at that. I mean, man. I feel bad, man. That sucks. What happened? Let's see. Tucker with the bomb. John King, he sucks. Michael King better steadily. Send Cesar Hernandez to the Guardians. Why wasn't Juan Soto in the lineup today? Gregory Soto. Yeah.
Bank of America, impressive tools. Since 1993,
Trevor Rodgers is garbage. Oh my gosh.
Have captured 11 individual batting titles.
So,
I mean, twice.
pitch to Crone in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1.
I want to say I wonder why, but we know.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly helped.
Great hit. I mean, Larry Walker was a great hitter.
Oh, they had some tremendous hitters in this ballpark.
Blackman
0-1 in their first strike, and the count is 0-2. Well, Tigers are embarrassing. Yeah, they're terrible. Javier Baez was a horrible signing. I can tell you that right now. Like, I don't know how you can defend him. Pitch outside, and the count is 1-2.
They just always seem to find a handful of guys that make it through and get near and they hit.
What's the other team that Arch always told? Oh, Texas. Yep. Arch is always told Texas is always.
Pitch.
Yeah.
Swung on and missed at a fastball down low, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Big out for Biebs. The Hall of Famer, Shane Bieber.
Check out the pitch. You got it the first time on a low dart. You go away with heaters on him and force him to get it out that way. He likes stuff that's slow. And threw it right.
Ramirez has a ton of people in the stream because the Cardinals are a no-hitter watch. So coming up to the plate will be Ryan McMahon. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Wow, that was low. Wow. He is calling the low pitch tonight, folks. That is unbelievably terrible.
Remember I said earlier, just stay right there and you'll end up getting them later on. Once the umpire gets to know how
Pitch.
to throw the baseball.
Grounded foul, and the count is 0-2.
Back-to-back singles to open the bottom of the fourth. Bieber has retired 6 in a row.
You're right. He's getting better, like he usually does. This is where Guardians pitchers, they kick it into gear.
Miles Michaelis has 120 pitches, and he's going for a no-hitter right now. That is something. How about that?
We're going to be a great rotation. We can't be satisfied with 6 innings.
Pitch. Fouled back, and the count is stays 0-2.
game.
And people may not think they have, but the Guardians bullpen is still the fewest innings in all of baseball. Right? They have done a heck of a job again, and that's going to help them down the stretch.
So,
you know, when you get
it'll be an 0-2 to McMahon.
You know, the dog days.
Well, Tito told Matt and I something before the game I hadn't thought about. With all the, I'll wait till after this pitch. With all the doubleheaders coming up, I believe, 18 games in 16 days.
Yeah, right.
Tito's worried. I think next Tuesday it comes back where you go from either 13 or 12 pitchers.
Here's the 1-2 to Ryan McMahon.
Can you tell us what you're going to do? Are we going to be able to have the 13th guy or not?
It'll be a 1-2 pitch. Grounded up the middle. Rosario there with the shift on, and that'll be the second out of the inning. I thought that was going to be a base hit for a second, but it seems like the Guardians are playing up the middle more, and it's definitely paying off. It's a couple of big outs there. See what I said? You got to hire me as your coach.
Hitters hit bad pitches. Now you start getting them down.
I can't even believe I can't watch the Pirates Cardinals because it's blacked out. That is sad. I'm not even going to be able to see the end. So stupid. Pitch in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. This guy's all over the place.
It's not. We tend to overcomplicate this game, but it's really pretty simple.
Pitch. Grounded to Ramirez. Ramirez to first. Got him! That'll be a third out of the inning. And Bieber with a nice inning there. May get another inning with at the bottom of the order. 6 straight shut down. That's now 8 straight shut down by Biebs. That's huge.
You got this, brother. I know you've been working out. Please, this is pretty heavy.
Charlie Ramos is calling the balls and strikes tonight.
Choose Wendy's new strawberry frosty.
This summer, dinosaurs are in our world.
Pet dinosaur? I'll take care of you.
So, coming up to the plate for the Guardians will be Austin Hedges, Miles Straw, and Ahmed Rosario.
Strike one.
So Brian Reynolds, I believe, is up with 2 down. So let me get this game on. Michael is 2-2, 127 pitches. Oh no, it's not Reynolds. Who is this? Just foul. Cal Mitchell's hitting. They pinch hit for Reynolds for some reason. Probably because it was an 8-run game. So we're at a commercial break, everybody. Yeah, Reynolds was taken out. So Cal Mitchell. It'll be a 2-2 to Mitchell. Hit in the air. Center field! And that's going to be a ground roll double. Oh, my God. How did Bader not get that? He got a terrible jump on that. Unbelievable. The no-hitter is gone. That sucks.
Oh, Bader doesn't make it.
That was horrible defense from Bader. And Michaelis' night's got to be over now. I mean, he's got 130 pitches. That's terrible. I thought that was going to be a flyout.
It was so close. Bader should have ran as fast as he could to get that one. Dive, whatever you got to do.
Now you look out there in that St. Louis Cardinals bullpen, you got somebody warming up quick.
And Michaelis is going to stay in, actually.
I'm just going to say, surprised that time wasn't called. Mike Maddox didn't come out. No.
Yeah, there was no way Bader was going to get to that. Bader should have been deeper. I don't know why he played so shallow.
Chassin, he was a starter.
And Chassin is coming to the game. Here, it'll be an 0-1 to Hedges.
Wow.
They blew that. Cardinals, that's got to be heartbreaking for Miles Michaelis.
I wonder if that changeup or something off speed has got the lefties down. The righties seem to do okay.
So, pitch.
Austin Hedges
fouled, and that'll be an 0-2 for Hedges.
Baseball games that you
So-
see every day, you take for granted. I love that when a pop-up is hit to the opposing team's bench area, how ball players take care of each other, but not when there's a pop-up and towards your dugout. Our guys sat here, let them get so close and told him nothing.
Hey,
It'll be an 0-2 to
they
Hedges.
don't want to free out.
I love it.
Outside, and the count is 1 and 2.
Days, before you had the padded fences in front of the dugout, it would literally be the last second as the guy was about to step into the dugout. Then somebody might go up and try to help him.
No, they let him fall first and then catch.
Help him up.
Sometimes they never got it. They let him fall down a few stairs.
Swung and a missed, of
Depending
course.
on if you like it or not.
Hedges down on strikes, 1 away. Well, back in 1988, the Cleveland Indians ball club had 4 guys that would go on to become major league managers. Terry Francona, Ron Washington, John Farrell, and the guy in the other dugout tonight, Bud Black. Tito said that 1988 ball club.
So here's the pitch to Miles Straw.
He had.
In their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
Conversations that he and John Farrell and Bud Black would have. He said, "It's just some of my
It'll be an
favorite
0-1 to
parts of
Straw.
baseball." And you and I were talking before the game. Buddy Black's only been here 6 years, and it seems like he's been
Pitch.
here a lot longer than that. Yeah. But even at 6 years, he's the 4th longest.
Outside, ball 1, and the count is 1-1.
National League.
That's amazing.
Give me those names again, the managers.
So Greg Capsel's the longest tenured manager.
No, I'm talking about the
the 4th
from our team.
Tito, Bud Black,
Right.
John Farrell,
Right.
Ron Washington.
Pitch in their first strike, and the count is 1 and 2.
Was he the hitting coach on that club?
Yes. Wow. Well, yes, Charlie was down there, if not in the minor leagues, but he was a manager too.
Well, Matt, Tito told you and I about that team, and his best friends were Buck Black and John Farrell. So when I came back down, I go, Tito, you were,
Pitch.
a pitcher. Why do you hang out with them? He goes, because I never played.
Grounded up the middle. That'll be the second out of the inning. I mean, Straw and Hedges are actually automatic outs. I mean, literally just put 2 outs on the board when it's them coming up. Honestly, it's that bad. They're terrible. Miles Straw's been horrible all night. He's played poor defense, too. So, yeah. Pretty bad baseball player, I'd say.
Just like they wanted to bring Tito in and keep him around. They like to have good baseball people, and they had them.
Pitch to Rosario. Low ball 1, and the count is 1-0. What's up, Landon? How's it going? Appreciate you joining the stream.
Ahmed Rosario, 2 out of 3. Single, double. Round out his last.
Fouled off, and the count is 1-1. It'll be a 1-1.
Yeah, people forget too. That
Pitcher's down low, and the count is
Series, part of that 85 Kansas City ball
2-1.
club. He was 3 years with Cleveland in the late 1980s. Then he came back at the very end of his career, and he was on that 1995 juggernaut.
The Padres just came back on the Cubs. Cubs are terrible. They got to just trade Contreras now. Pitch. That'll be a third out of the innings. That is a grounder to McMahon. Does lead the league in errors, but we'll head to the bottom of the seventh, and maybe Bieber will get another inning to face the bottom of the order. So yeah.
Sometimes you want to focus on something fun. With home delivery, you can. Place your order in the Meyer app.
Junior John's Chicken Caesar Wraps is full of creamy Caesar dressing and all natural chicken. You will eat Junior John's Chicken Caesar Wrap all
And there you go, packing oven. Should have the game, and that's
Jimmy
the game.
John's summer wraps are back for a limited time.
Cardinals win 9-1. Michaelis one-hit game.
Kind of like having lived in
So close
So yeah,
to having a no-hitter. But
it'll be Gritchick,
missed it.
Servin, and Hilliard.
That's the great part, was that it was one strike away from all that shit. But this shows how good Michaelis can be.
Opinions, The Rise of Gru in theaters July 1st.
In Northeast Ohio, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the truck of the future for everyone.
I know.
Ford F-150
It's so
with
sad.
an available ProPower onboard generator. And
Yeah, Bader, you should apologize, Bader, because that was your
because the
fault.
truck of
But
the
you know,
future
You should have
is
been
built
deeper.
for
appreciate the
You
people
should have
watching.
ran as hard as you can.
with new
You should
inventory
have
of
went on the
Rockies.
So yeah,
You can choose from our best-selling lineup of F-Series
Wonka
trucks.
was going out.
Don't wait.
Yeah,
Get to your
Wonka.
Northeast
I
Ohio
remember.
Ford dealer
A
today.
couple of times he was close. Wow.
so
Well, we saw how good Michaelis can be.
I'm surprised with the lack of people on the stream right now. We had 7 not too long ago. So yeah.
Today, he proved how great he can be.
So we're back from a commercial break as the Cleveland Guardians have a 3-1 lead.
8 innings. 8 2/3 innings. Why is that so hard to say? 8
Well, for the best coverage in the game, let's check
8
out
and
the
2/3 innings.
The Colorado Rockies.
Would be a pitch in Morgan the 8th. I agree. That makes sense. Pitch is outside, ball 1-1-0. If Bieber does maybe walk Grichuk, maybe you consider making a change after Grichuk.
What a picturesque. Yeah, it's a beautiful ballpark.
Pitch fouled back, and the count is 1-1.
It's 100 degrees here yesterday, and yet there's still snow at the top of the Rocky Mountain. Off in the distance.
It was 100 degrees in Colorado yesterday, and there's still snow in the mountains. That is something. It's unbelievable there. Pitch.
That's the 1 mile mark. Correct.
Popped him up. Foul. Maybe playable, no.
Into the Rockies dugout, bounces on top.
The count is 1-2.
Well, Shane Bieber trying to power through in the 7th inning.
Dude, the Braves are unbelievable right now. My gosh. Brian Snicker, what a legend, dude. Dude should just win Manager of the Year at this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Pitch. Low, and the count is now 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Grichuk. Straw gets it. What a play by Miles Straw for the first out of the inning. Man, got a good jump there, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So, yeah.
Our Miller moment back in that 4th inning. 2 on, nobody out. And you're thinking, Bieber might be in trouble here.
Well, he had the bottom part of the lineup he was trying to deal with, and they went through that slider and a nicely turned double play. 5-4.
So, Miles Michaelis, my God, that is tough.
You can see you got Hilliard to go after it, be in it. Got out of that inning, and he's been cruising ever since.
So you got a pretty nice mustache. Pitch is swung on and missed by Servin, and the count is 0-1. What's up, Valix? How's it going, man? Appreciate you being here. It'll be an 0-1 to Servin. And
that 88 Indians ball club you're talking about, do they have Dave Clark on that team as well? Because he managed to take a couple games for the Astros, and I know he was a third base coach for a long time.
Yeah, that went from Houston to Detroit.
Right.
pitch.
Yes.
Okay.
Up the middle for a base hit. Servin is good with that. Good. He's hitting 270 for a reason. The placement. It's now 2 for 3 on the night. That's coming up to the plate will be Sam Hilliard. Unless they pinch hit. Not giving up on Stride. His defense is good, but speed. I hope so. Heat up eventually. I think he needs to fix his approach a bit.
87 they were on the cover for his Aaron Joe? 86. Okay.
Pitch. And the first strike in the count is 0-1. Really? It'll be an 0-1. Low, and the count is 1-1.
Hey, Dre, just to kind of finish the thought. Yeah. So Tito is the longest tenured manager.
It'll be a 1-1 to Hilliard.
I wrote 5 times. I don't
Do you know who the second
Here's the 1-1 to Hilliard.
The second one? Yeah. For the same team right now.
Ground ball to first for 2, and Naylor throws it away again. And the runner will be held at second. That's now twice. I mean, come on now.
He didn't have really a chance, so that was not a wise throw right there. Although his back
He had a chance. What are you talking about, Matt? Maybe not. I don't know. He's lucky Serb didn't get the third. Man, Naylor's. He could have been out, but I don't know.
But Juan did a nice job of coming back up right there. Kevin Cash. Really? Yeah.
Good Lord.
Wow.
Naylor. Naylor's defense, man. It just is not something. It's not inspiring. Pitch to Blackman. Swung on a miss, and the count is 0-1.
Pitches, 72 of those strikes.
Yeah, what a beautiful. Again, just he's got his group back, man. Yes,
It'll be an 0-1 to Bieber. Pitches low in the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
You know, hey, you forget that shoulder injury. You know, it's all the time you miss, plus all the time you rehab, plus getting yourself back in there. They kind of shake him.
He was so upset because he had a win in his pocket, you know, because of the rain and the delay in that ball game. It's unfortunate because, you know, he deserves it as hard as he's working.
1-1 pitch. And the game is tied, I think. Yeah. You should have. I mean, Bieber probably shouldn't have faced Blackman. I mean, you can't. I mean, come on, Tito. I mean, a lefty-righty matchup is not promising. Morgan, I believe, will come into the game now, if I'm correct. That's why Cleveland's got to hit with runners in scoring position. I mean, if we lose this game, God. Tough pitch. Slider up and in. Up and out. Rockies have all the momentum now. If they can't beat the Rockies, they're not contending for a wild card spot because Boston's now got Oakland and we got the Dodgers coming up. Yeah, that's probably going to be a sweep. Pitch. Outside ball 1. I'm absolutely stunned. Bieber's still out there. Wow. Josh Naylor does it again for the second time this week. Josh Naylor should take 2 losses. That is unbelievable. And he should honestly be benched. That is sad. Pitch in the first strike, and the count is 1-1.
That was a great time for Colorado to get a home run.
That's now 2 games. Now 2. But I still don't agree with Tito letting Bieber face Blackman. 4th timeout. Base hit. Thanks, Francona, you dickhead. You motherfucker. Holy shit. Francona is selling right now. That's going to be it. I mean, you can't do that right now.
Completing 7 innings and handing a 3-1 lead off to the bullpen. But Charlie Blackman got it with a 2-run homer.
And now Rodgers will come up to bat once Bieber's done. I don't know why the Tigers can't win. I mean, just not playing well. Unbelievable. I am in shock right now. They might get swept this series. This is Coors Field, guys. Holy shit. I mean, Bieber pitched a great game and still wasn't able to I mean, allowing 3 runs and pitching that great of a game is absolutely shocking. That is shocking. That just shows how good the Rockies have been tonight in spots. The Guardians cannot, and I mean cannot, get swept in this series. They can't. You get the Dodgers coming up next week. That could be 0-6 in this week. It honestly could. They have to be better. They have to win games. God damn. Francona's just a fucking punk. No doubt about it. None at all.
5 Hour Energy's next flavor. You could win a $10,000 dream vacation to a sunny beach, a mountain resort, or an urban adventure. It's up to you. Go to 5HEvote.com and enter now. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need more. I'm gonna need more. Just stack 'em up to the sky. Gonna need more. They coming out on the radio. Things clear.
Yingling.
Rodgers will come up with 2 down.
Well, the third 50-50.
This is walk up all over it. What's up, Amir? This says walk off all over it right now. Walk off all over it. All over it. I cannot stand Terry Francona. I cannot stand that freaking piece of garbage. I don't know why Bieber has to face. He allows Bieber to face a left-handed hitter 4th time around when he had 105 pitches. That is pitiful, man. Unbelievable. Let Henches face him or something. Or even Morgan. God damn. Good Lord. In there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. Francona's got to go, man. He's got to go. Yeah, I saw that, Amir. Unbelievable. And a pickoff attempt. He's safe. I mean, Naylor shouldn't even be playing in the field. He's terrible in the field. Another pickoff attempt. It's still 0-1. Team was so pathetic. Yep, typical gamer. And you know what's even worse? We have the Dodgers. Dodgers on the road for 3 later. And guess who the Red Sox have? They have the Oakland A's. We're going to be screwed out of playoff spot soon if we can't beat the Rockies. Fouled off, and the count is 0-2. That's what's going to happen, man.
That literally was off the very end of the bat. I mean, you laugh at it, but it's amazing. If you go up there and try and hit that pitch, it never gets there. They see it, and he sets it up with his fastball. They're waiting as long as they can.
And why is Miller DHing and Naylor is playing first base? That's on Francona, too. What a clown. Dude needs to retire, man. He is a clown. My Lord. CLOWN. Swung on a miss, got him swinging. Eli Morgan has been generational this year out of the pen. Guardians are going to need to respond. And Austin Hedges and Miles Straw should honestly be pinching for. If anything, put Mercado in center field. We can play defense. They both suck. Bieber, 6 2/3 innings, 3 earned runs. It should have been 1 earned run, but Francona decided to let Bieber face a left-handed hitter with 2 down in 105 pitches, which makes 0 sense.
Michelin, motion for life.
2 Major League players, 2 new DQ meals. You vote for the winner.
DQ National League meal team. Let them hear you. Let's go. Can you hear you, DQ American League meal food?
It's Eddie Whitey.
My DQ flamethrower meal has its own agent. My DQ bacon 2 cheese deluxe meal is endorsed by a superstar athlete. Be looking at them. We need your help. Which new DQ meal will be the official combo meal of MLB?
Yeah, I mean, Tito Francona sucks. I mean, it's over, man. That was the last straw for me. I'm sorry. But hey.
Every advantage to score your dream home. Become a certified home buyer with Ready Set Home from Union Home Mortgage. Shop with greater purchase power than the competition and hit a home run with your offer. Get Ready Set Home with Union Home Mortgage. Start today at UHM.com/ready.
Union Home Mortgage. Promises kept.
If you're currently leasing a Kia, we'll give you an extra $2,000 at Ken Daly Kia. That's right, an extra $2,000 over your buyout just for turning in your lease. I will see ya in a Ken Daly Kia, Medina and Mentor.
Uninterrupted telecast is presented by authority of the Cleveland Guardians and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. Any accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Cleveland Guardians. Tune in tomorrow for Guardians Live pregame, presented by your Northern Ohio GMC dealers.
So we'll go to the top of the eighth.
For the first pitch, and that will be 8 o'clock.
I believe it'll be Jose Ramirez up the plate. I could be wrong, though.
First pitch time here in Denver.
Yeah, it's different everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a strange.
Coming in the pitch for the Rockies
40, first pitch, yes.
All right, Alex Colomé.
will be Alex Colomé. 2.31 ERA this year. He's had a solid season overall.
Many times. This guy works at his own pace, wears his hat crooked, but he's pitching pretty well for him, I'll tell you that. He hasn't given up an earned run in his last 15 outings. Goes back to May 11th. Change-up guy. But the last time we were facing him when he was with Chicago,
Ramirez will come to the plate.
But we got a new ball game, so they got to get on.
Pitch. Low ball one, and the count is 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Ramirez. Here's the 1-0. Outside ball 2, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
I got home at like
Rockies
10.
employed heavy deep to the right.
Heavy on the right.
Appreciate the 7 people here. Hit that subscribe button to the channel. Hit the like button. We'd really appreciate it, guys. It'll be a 2-0 to Ramirez. Grounded foul to the right side. Don't know if I would have swung at that. Count is 2-1. Ramirez versus Colomé in his career. 4 for 9 with a double. So it'll be a 2-1 to Ramirez.
And there's Jose's number against him, 4 for 9 with a double. That's what they need. They need a base runner and have an answer for that 2-run bottom half of the 7th.
It'll be a 2-1 to Ramirez. Ground out.
Rodgers, the second baseman.
It's probably going to be a 1-2-3 inning now. I'm telling you, I'm smelling a walk-off from Colorado. I'm sensing one, man. You can't lose these games, man. The Red Sox schedule is getting easier. Your schedule's not getting easier. The Dodgers series could literally end any momentum you've had. And you're not winning that series. It's either win or sweep, probably. So you're gonna have to win some games here in Colorado. I think you have to sweep Colorado. That's me. But hey, I don't know.
Center field.
And that'll be the second out of the inning. Good fucking Lord. God damn. Naylor will come to the plate with 2 down. You know what's fun? CJ Cron will be hitting to start the bottom of the 8th. How fun is that? Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. We are cooked. Bye-bye playoff chances. Bye-bye. Naylor will come up to the plate. He's 2 for 3 tonight.
Once again, the Rockies go 3 on the right side.
Pitch to Naylor.
Alex Colomé, originally signed by Tampa, spent 6 years with the Rays, traded to Seattle, and then in the same calendar year, Seattle traded him to the White Sox for catcher Omar Narvaez.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It'll be a 1-0 to Naylor.
As a free agent to the Twins and a free agent
outside 2-0.
Colorado. It's almost like Rick, we were talking before about how the Rockies in Texas, they just seem to produce hitters all the time. And like Tampa continues to find pitching and produce pitchers.
2-0 to Naylor. In their first strike, and the count is 2-1. Good take.
Before they bring in new, fresh arms, the way they use them down there. See Tampa right now. They got beat by the Yankees for like 2-0.
It'll be a 2-1 to Naylor.
Kluber match for 6, and I think both of them gave up zeros for 6.
3-1.
Battle of Texas goes to Houston. They beat the Rangers 4-3.
The only thing that would suck about Naylor getting on here is probably we're not going to get a run, and then Hedges would have to come up to save a non-walk-off opportunity.
3 games under 500. They
Yeah.
beat Detroit at Comerica 5-1.
So that's what they have on their agendas tonight. It'll be a 3-1 to Naylor.
And the 3-1 pitch. Naylor smokes one.
Naylor crushes one. That'll be off the wall.
He's going to have to hurry. Here's the throw, and he is safe.
And Naylor's safe. Slides in the second with a double.
He was really
Had to run there.
everything into it. Well, yeah. Slow to get up, boy. It's just
Naylor's slow to get up.
Anytime he hits that ground, and it almost looks like it's better for him to go. Maybe I'm wrong. For a slide like that, to with his legs. But I mean, he smoked this ball. That's his third hit of the ball game. That's his second double. And
Just imagine Ramirez would have gone on base. That would have been huge.
Drive off the wall.
That being carried, and you're right, Arch. I think it's better for him to.
It looks that way to me.
It's hard for him to hit the brakes, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And Naylor will be pinch ran for
That's good.
Ernie Clement will come
Clement.
on for Naylor,
What a joke.
who has a 3-hit night in the series opener.
Let's play Ernie Clement more. Let's play him more, you idiot. God. I mean, I understand, but gosh. Miller will come up to the plate. What's going on, Goose? How's it going? Cards win the division? Probably at this point. I mean, the Brewers have a ton of injuries on the pitching side. But I appreciate you guys sticking around and being here. Here's the pitch to Miller. And their first strike in the counter is 0-1. That was right down the middle. Take advantage. Who cares if it's first pitch? It'll be an 0-1 to Miller. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Nice pick by Servin.
Make a throw back to second.
You can't throw out red sleeves, Ernie Clement. I think there's another thing coming.
Ernie Clement is no good. Stop.
It looks like he wanted to. Watch.
Thing stuck in there a little bit almost.
Yeah, now look at the heel of the kick.
Yeah, one strike away. Man. Harrison Bader sold. It'll be a 1-1 to Miller.
Owen Miller topped the ball for an infield single his last time up.
Yeah, tough one, Karam. I saw that. What happened? Pitch.
Oh, forced it. Got inside.
He just swung at something way out of the zone, and that's the third out of the inning. So to avoid a loss, the Cleveland Guardians will have to rely on Austin Hedges now. What a joke. Well, you can call that one. This game's over. Austin Hedges ain't doing anything. He's going to have to hit to avoid a loss. Fuck me. I'm sorry if I got to say that. I mean, Austin Hedges is just that bad. But he's going to have to hit to keep the game going. What a joke. Unbelievable.
Let's talk about a rating. If you already know that tender marble Wagyu beef makes the best burgers, Arby's is right there with you. Have an Arby's Wagyu Steakhouse burger. Your beef's genius? Arby's, we have the meat.
Welcome to the rally, and we're here to get you ready for the games with all of the big news in sports.
Grab that bread like white men can't jump.
In my case, black men can't jump.
Oh my gosh. I wanted you to have
You guys what? Learn Zeke Journey. Yeah.
dangerous team in the Eastern.
I mean, Miller's just swung at a pitch at his head.
What you need to see. They didn't get the assignment right. In fact, the bigger the spotlight, the bigger the performance.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
This is the rally.
But he's swinging a ball right down the middle.
I know.
What a joke.
Don't always go your way. 1 in 8 men.
I mean, it's just a terrible eye. You have a terrible eye if you're going to do that. Come on.
That's more than half a stadium.
I mean, what are you swinging at, dog?
The Prostate Cancer Foundation, you can help us save lives. Step up to the plate. The life you save could be your own.
Go to homerunchallenge.org to learn more.
Nah. I don't know. They'll let Hedges hit. Hedges will be hitting with 2 down in the top of the 9th, and the Rockies will be up 4-3, and Hedges will strike out to end the game. Watch, typical gamer. Watch.
And that's the only change as Eli Morgan stays on.
CJ Cron's about to hit a bomb here, isn't he? Fouled back. Yeah. The count is 0-1. Pitch, high, ball 1. Marlins are up 11-9. The Phillies might have the worst bullpen in the history of the game. Pitch. Popped him up. Straw will make the play, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And a word now from Wendy's.
Brought to you by Wendy's Hot and Crispy Fries. Guaranteed, or we'll replace them.
Happy 17th birthday wishes going out tonight to Jack Burke in Fairview, Ohio. His godfather.
Another one tomorrow, yeah. See?
Today, his lovely wife Carrie. Oh, really?
Coming up to the plate will be Ryan McMahon, who has power potential too. So we'll see what happens. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 0-1.
Ryan McMahon. The mask in Boston Hedges. Three game here. Last half of the 8th. Rick mentioned it early in the show. This is a ballpark that yields 11 runs total per contest. So we're still well.
High ball 1, and the count is 1-1 to McMahon.
No doubt. And I mean, that's rough when you get a low scoring ball game. It was a 2-run homer in the 7th inning that tied the game up by Colorado.
Pitch. High ball 2, and the count is 2-1.
12 games. He's been on a streak yet, giving up one of the last 6. So I mean, it was it's unfortunate that it came at the time it did, but it was a hanging breaking ball slider. Charlie Blackmon, the guy that hit that home run,
2-1.
number 10, is only that might stay fair down the line. It is a foul ball.
Foul ball, just foul, and the count is 2-2.
But, Charlie Blackmon is only the second player for the Rockies to reach double figures in home runs. Yeah. The only other guy is C.J. Cron.
That ball right there looks a lot like Nailers going down the line. Yes, the end of the bat.
It'll be a 2-2 to McMahon.
That's why I thought it was going to stay fair, because it reminded me of that same.
Right, I thought it was going to.
McMahon back to the plate. 2 hits in those last 15 at bats. And foul right back.
Pitch is fouled back, and the count is 2-2. Worst. No, he's not the worst manager. Nobody's worse than Mike Matheny and Tony La Russa. Yeah. And Oliver Marmol, because he doesn't let Drew Verhagen close. So, yeah. So that's what I'd say. What's up, Brett? How's it going, man? Appreciate you joining. Pitch. Struck him out. Got him swinging. That'll be the second out of the inning. Nice pitch by Morgan. Man, Eli Morgan's having a season. Chip Franklin was the worst. Well, yeah, the worst that day. How about Yu Chang, man? Yu Chang hit a home run against the Cardinals. The Cardinals might be the worst team in baseball now because they let Yu Chang hit a home run against them. Dude is absolutely terrible.
He's swinging a hot bat, 2 for 3 tonight.
It'll be a 1-0 to Iglesias. Pitches low ball 2, and the count is 2-0.
Stopped the game. He took 2 pitches.
Yeah, especially that second one.
The Royals released Jacoby Jones. I didn't even know he was with the Royals. So it'll be a 2-0 to Iglesias. Yeah, they lost the series. They got swept in that series. It'll be a 3-0 to Iglesias. It'll be a 3-0 to Iglesias. You just don't want to pitch to Iglesias. Dude's hitting everything. So I don't blame him. But at the same time, you don't want those extra base runners on. So it'll be a 3-0.
Taking all the way.
And Morgan can't believe it. And that was called a ball.
Keeps the inning alive.
Yeah, that was probably should have been a strike. Yeah, the Pirates stink.
Randall Grichuk. Be the batter.
Grichuk will come up to hit. The 2-run homer Randall Grichuk is about to hit is going to be absolutely generational. So
Rick, you mentioned it to me before the game when we were filling out our lineup cards. Rockies don't run. They're not a running team. This is one guy who can steal a base for him. Is this the time in the game where Bud Black might turn him loose?
pitch. Swung on a miss at a changeup and the count is 0-1.
Maybe you get down 0-2 or something like that, then you may want to try. But Iglesias has 2 solo bases, hasn't been caught. They only have 13 as a team.
It'll be an 0-1 to Grichuk. Swung on a miss at another changeup and the count is 0-2. That is nasty changeup. That's nasty. The Guardians would have won versus the A's the other day if Morgan would have thrown a nasty changeup to Seth Brown, but he didn't. It'll be an 0-2 to Grichuk. Yeah, Amir. Pitch. Fouled back and the count is 0-2. Basically.
By the way, has the same tailor as Carlos Santana.
Yes.
She's got the pants above the knee.
They're not pants, they're shorts. They're not baseball pants, I guarantee it. He took it to the tailor.
How high those things are.
Yeah, no doubt. With the leggings. Now that's the fastball he's getting on. Come back with a changeup and see if he goes at it again.
It'll be an 0-2 to Grichuk again. You got to go with the changeup here, don't you? He goes with the fastball and he fouls it back. Why the fastball? Changeup, man. Got to go with the changeup. Don't make the same mistake you did to Seth Brown. Clown pants, as my papa would say. For Randall Grichuk. Clown pants. Yeah, his pants are really high. Carlos Santana. Change up, fouled back.
He had his 2 heaters to hit, and that's when they started. Bud Black knew he was coming back with another pitch or a changeup, off-speed pitch, so he starts running. That was smart. That's a guy that knows what he's doing over there, and he just got a piece of that changeup.
Now, you guys both know Buddy fell well. Bud Black well.
It'll be an 0-2 again to Grichuk.
Former pitcher?
Yes, he does. Absolutely. You give him 2, and he's fouled him off. He's starting to time the heater up, so you take him off that. Changing the eye levels is what it's all about.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped foul to the left side and count stays 0-2.
Well, he hasn't seen a slider yet, has he? Throw him something different.
Might crack the bat.
Yeah. Here's the changeup. He's trying to stay back so hard. You see that thing, and it's off the end of the bat. Yeah, and you crack your bat. That's as hard as you can do to stay back if you're still way out in front. If you do happen to you want to go ahead, just show him something different in this count. Where it's 0-2. Throw him the slider, but it's got to be down and away. It can't be for a strike to see if you get him to chase. Just to take him off the 2 pitches he's already seen.
It'll be an 0-2 to Grichuk again. You better go change up, man.
There you go.
Pitch. Elevated it, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good battle right here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Grichuk trying to extend the inning for the Rockies. Morgan's trying to get his guys back in the dugout for the 9th inning.
And timeout.
Dawson Hedges didn't like whatever button he pushed on the push come system, so he asked for time. There goes the runner.
Pitch.
Pitch is high.
And they got him! Caught stealing Iglesias! Austin Hedges, what a throw! What's the top of the ninth? Tied at 3. Man, what a tag from Andres Jimenez. Agendas are being pushed. An agenda, Mr. Agenda, Andres Jimenez will be coming up to hit. He's 0 for 3. He might be due. We'll see.
Treat that to Father's Day at Lowe's.
We are endlessly committed to our clients. Our dedication is built every step of the way to a resolution that can change everything. We are here for every client, every day. Open up. Serious lawyers for serious injuries.
Oh, love that Chevy Blazer. That's an XSUV. Love that Equinox. That's an XSUV.
So, yeah. It'll be Jimenez. It'll be Jimenez, Quan, and Hedges.
It's Chevy Sport Utility Spring. Well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing. Or
We're just trying to find a
tax allowance on all 2022 Equinox models. See your Chevy network dealers today.
From all over the world to right here in Ohio, people turn to Cleveland Clinic for our expertise and our compassionate care. As leaders in heart care, neurology, and cancer, Cleveland Clinic is consistently nationally ranked across multiple specialties.
So, how to make it right? You should, Amir. You should. Do it
Every
now.
next step for every care in the world. Schedule your care today.
Panera chefs have crafted a masterpiece. Succulent seared chicken, a secret aioli, clean ingredients, in a buttery brioche roll, so fresh to leave you speechless. Panera's new chef's chicken sandwiches, $0 delivery fee for a limited time.
Stay tuned after the ballgame for Guardians Live. Post-game analysis.
So Jimenez coming up.
For you, highlights, analysis, and we'll hear from inside the Guardians clubhouse after this one concludes. It's a 3-3 game.
We're letting Bieber in for. Yeah, we better win this game if we don't call it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Typically, I don't blame you. I would not blame you at all, man.
Goes to his closer, try to keep it tied.
So the closer, Daniel Bard, will come in for the Rockies. He had a tough year last year, having a better year this year. 2.13 ERA and 21 1/3 innings pitched, 33 strikeouts, 3-2, 13 for 15 in saves. So Mr. Agenda will come up. Andres Jimenez. Okay, yeah. Amir. Inside ball 1 and the count is 1-0. 98 from Bard. Jeez. Yeah, Bieber had 6 2/3 innings pitched, only 1 run allowed in there. That could have been cool. That could have been cool. I'd be cool with that. It'll be a 1-0. And that'll be a base hit for Agendas, Andres Jimenez. So runner on first with nobody out. I thought he was going to make the play there. Iglesias for a second. Sports critic Amir Shaw is Agendas, Andres Jimenez on his team. Violate Beaver's mind-boggling is both. It is. In 7-11. Yeah, Morgan should have been in there. He should have been. I bet you he strikes out Blackman. $80 million. I bet you he strikes him out. Doesn't let him ground out, fly out, strike out. I'm telling you, with that changeup would have been nasty. So Stephen Kwan coming up to the plate for Cleveland. He got a hit. Amir. He gets a hit. Here's the pitch to Kwan. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1. 98. My lord. That is quick. It'll be an 0-1 to Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan, 1 out of 3.
Yeah, he's hit the ball the other way on the ground.
Runner goes. There.
And that'll be. Kwan's going to beat it out. And that'll be another infield single for Stephen Kwan. So runners on first and second, nobody out for Cleveland. It'll be interesting to see what they do here with at the 9 hole.
You can't ask for it. I thought it was going to be in the hole and go first to third. I did too. I mean, at first base.
I thought it was going to go in the hole too, and it'd be first and third, nobody out too. Yeah.
But as he flipped it,
got it right now. Yeah, I'm here. So Kwan again.
He knows he's got to beat the pitcher to the bag, and I mean, he hustled his way, and what a nice job getting the left hand in there.
Yep, agendas are thriving in the ninth inning.
Nobody out. Now comes the bunt.
Yeah,
I guess Hedges could bunt here.
The visit here, Bud Black's going out to just talk.
Yeah, he's
defensive.
going situations.
How are we going to play this?
Absolutely right. He's going to talk
Go
about
Menace,
everything
yeah.
that has to go on and the situation because you got.
Yeah, I must have gotten it right now. Yep, let's go Menace. Andres Jimenez agendas are being pushed again.
You're about 160, 170 here. You're fine. So you always say to me, and again, they have the advantage being the home team here. Get it out. So do you roll the dice and go wheel play to try to get the lead runner? Or just play defense, get that sure
We
out.
got speed. You got pretty good speed at second, good speed at first. Get it out. You can go to the get that next guy.
Hedges will hit. He'll probably bunt here though.
Unless
But then you have Straw coming up. Yeah. I don't know what you're going to do about that.
I would just.
Ledges. He's got to bunt here. Wouldn't you think? He has to bunt. Has to. Even if it's 0-2, I would bunt. I don't care. No, there's a risk. Come on.
And Hedges is a good punter, and he has to make sure.
He has to bunt here, right?
Unless he's going to butcher boy it, which I don't think so.
Here.
Squares, and it's
Foul.
You don't have to be too.
I'm telling you, if it's 0-2, I would consider bunting there. I don't care.
Hit it hard to McMahon at third base. He's got to go to first.
But that's the key here. Get it down to the left side.
Yes. Yes. You don't even look at the guy that's on first base. Your job is to bunt it to the third base.
It'll be an 0-1 to Hedges. He'll probably try to bunt again. Pitch. Outside.
And when you're a base runner, that's what you got to
Count as 1-1.
If he bunts through it, that's where you get picked up. You just got to wait. He's got to do his job and put it on the ground. As a base runner, you just get your normal lead, and then you'll be off. You're fast enough to get there. Especially the two guys they have on the base.
Yes. One has the luxury.
It'll be a 1-1 to Hedges.
But he's got to watch who's the man in front. Don't overrun him.
Pitch. Popped it up. Popped up the button. That's going to be an out. Yeah, I mean, you can't do much about that. Hedges is just bad. I mean, they have to get a catcher, man. They have to get a catcher. I agree with the bunting situation there. I agree with that. Just unlucky.
They lay down a perfect bunt, and he got it, popped it up. Well, they get the first.
I don't think a team pops up more bunts in Cleveland, but hey. I mean, that's not Tito's fault. That's the player's fault.
To the plate.
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, they have to get a catcher by the deadline. If either a Tyler Stevenson, a Sean Murphy, Dalton Varsho, somebody, somebody, or even a Gabriel Moreno type prospect, somebody, if they're available. No. Well, it just happened, so it'll be an 0-1 to Straw. This guy stinks. Good Lord. Andrew Kisner, no, I don't want him. No, sorry, Amir. It'll be an 0-1. We got 10 people here watching. I appreciate you guys. Pitch. Way inside. The count is 1-1.
Well, the inning set up with a couple of singles. Menace did a nice job hitting the line drive. Quan hustled his way into his second base.
We got 9 people watching. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We'd really appreciate that, guys. Hit the like button. Appreciate everyone being here. It'll be a 1-1 to Straw. Inside. And he went. He chased the pitch way out of the zone. I mean, we got to have a talk about Miles Straw, too. Him and Austin Hedges are just automatic outs right now with the way they're hitting. Absolutely automatic. We have to have a discussion at this point. I mean, about those two. I mean, they're absolutely easy outs. Like, honestly, you're just throwing outs right there with those two up at the plate. You're just giving them outs. I mean, they're terrible. It'll be an 0-1-2 to Straw. Right down the middle, takes it, strike 3. Yeah, I think Austin Hedges and Miles Straw need to we need to have a conversation on those two, on their future in Cleveland. They absolutely suck. They suck. I mean, people are going to say his bat's going to heat up. He sucks. I don't care. He sucks. Ahmed Rosario will come up to the plate. He sucks. I really don't care. Your opinion's wrong if you think he's going to heat up. He sucks. He sucks. Pitch. Third out of the inning. What a disaster. Third and second, nobody out, nobody advanced. That could be it. The Rockies have walk-off all over their name right now. You have to let Emmanuel Clase pitch this inning. You have to. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. Clase has to pitch this inning. Unbelievable. And now we have the Dodgers after the Rockies too. So if we can't beat the Rockies, the Red Sox, who were behind in the standings, guess who they play? The Oakland A's. We are going to lose a few games in the wild card race with this. And the Twins, they get the Tigers. We get the Dodgers. The Twins get the Tigers. The Red Sox get the A's. Yeah. Absolutely speechless. If you can't beat the Rockies, you're not making the playoffs. You won't even be contending the rest of the season. What a fucking joke. Well, I hope the Cardinals win. The last time I needed the Cards to win, y'all screwed us over getting swept by Tampa. So I don't know if I can depend on y'all right now.
For fast speed and more security, get Spectrum Mobile and Spectrum Internet together. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store today.
Tomorrow at 8, it's game time, baby. Jose Ramirez and the Guardians are a mile high in Denver for an interleague battle with the Colorado Rockies, beginning with Guardians Live on Bally Sports Great Lakes and the Bally Sports app.
Bottom of the ninth inning. And the new pitcher is Brian Shaw. His first
And they're putting Brian Shaw in. I'm literally just about to end the stream.
I think it's his first time back.
Yeah, I'm ending this if the first guy gets on. Because what's the point? Hopefully, Amir. Come on. I hope you guys can beat the Red Sox, please. Please, Amir. Come on. Save our season, Amir Shaw.
He was an absolute workhorse. And then signed a big free agent deal here in Colorado. Now, to his credit, he may not have pitched as well as they would have liked. This has never been a pitcher's paradise. His ERA was over 5 for the only time in his career. But he pitched in 131 games over the 2 seasons he was here with the Rockies. So he didn't go and hide. He was there. He was accountable. He was dependable. Took the baseball. But at 60,
I don't know why Brian Shaw's in the game right now.
593 the following year in 70 games, 538 earned run average.
Pitch in their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
But when he came back with Cleveland in 2021,
Okay, Amir, nah. Amir, no. I don't even know Amir. Salvador Perez always does well against Cleveland. We've played him twice this year. He's done nothing against us. He stinks this year. Outside ball 1, and the count is 1-1.
leading off for the Rocks, 1 for 3 on the night. Yeah, he was at the plate with the last inning ended with the Glaciers thrown out trying to steal.
They tried to protect him, and yes, that just threw the guy out. He put up a pretty good battle against Morgan, too. After he saw the first changeup, he was down in the count. He battled his way back into it, had some good swings on foul balls. He just hoped that Shaw doesn't leave one out over the plate for him.
Pitch. And that'll be the first out of the inning as Rosario makes the play.
I don't have to ask him. I know Bud Black appreciated Brian Shaw when he was here for those 2
So
years.
never losing, Minnesota losing to the Mariners. They are good. I mean, you're Shaw, good. Good. They better lose. Eugenio Suarez coming in clutch. Yes, sir. Logan Gilbert's a beast, man. He's good. I said Logan Gilbert was going to win a Cy Young. I said that last year before he came up to the majors. I said this guy has Cy Young material all over him. Maybe he wins it this year, Mr. Shaw. We'll see. Hope the Dodgers can sweep the Angels, then get swept by the Guardians. That'd be something. Pitch in the inside, ball 1. And the count is 1-0.
This ballpark, this franchise has eaten up a lot of really good pitchers over the years.
Yeah, it sure has.
So, yeah. Pitch. 2-0 against Servin. Come on, Shaw. Get serious. Yep. Verhagen World Series MVP. Drew Verhagen with his 5.19 ERA. What's your thoughts on that, Amir? Pitch. No, timeout.
To paraphrase, pitchers, for lack of a better word, they have to be self-absorbed. They have to be so focused on their craft. And it's hard to pay attention to the rest of the big picture, I guess. But Bud Black was obviously.
You only had to worry once every 5 days. Pitchers would be great managers.
You walked me right in there.
Yeah. Yes, you did, because it's their day. They worry about one day. They don't remember the other 4 days.
So maybe a relief pitcher.
It'll be 2-0.
No, he won't. He's never.
Swung on a missed, and the count is 2-1. Yeah, Verhagen stinks. He always stunk with the Tigers, too. You know, makes sense. I'm telling you, the Guardians have to trade for Brian Reynolds. Amir, what do you think? Put him in center field. Get Straw out of the lineup.
Position players are. And he's got the red dog right there at his side.
Pitch. 3-1. Wow. Just wow.
He ended his playing career with Cleveland on a line drive to right field that should have been a base hit. The guy threw him out at first base.
Francona is an absolute idiot, man. He's getting outmanaged by Bud Black. What a joke. Bud Black sucks. Pitch. Way outside, ball 4. Yeah, this game's over. Yeah, he's about to lose it. They have to consider, I mean, this is unbelievable. Brian Shaw, what a fucking joke. Connor Joe will be the pinch hitter. Dude can hit, so we'll see what happens here.
Connor Joe is going to be the pinch hitter.
Cal did the Cardinals Pittsburgh gets no name prospect. Yeah. Well, Cal Mitchell to the Cardinals. How about that? Cal Mitchell, the dude that broke up the no hitter, not Cal Quantrill. So we got 10 people in here. Appreciate everyone being here. Runner on first with 1 down. Pitch in their first strike, and the count is 0-1. It's legit wild that Brian Shaw stole that job. What's going on, Andrew? How's it going, man? Pitch. 0-1 pitch to Connor Joe. Fouled back, and the count is 0-2. I got to change it to 1 out. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, Cal Quantrill will be Guardian forever. I'm just kidding. Maybe. I don't know. Oh-2. Swung on. Did he get him? He got him. That'll be the second out of the inning. Got him. Struck him out. Who pitched tonight? Shane Bieber pitched tonight. He pitched well until Francona screwed him over. So, yeah. Blackman coming up to the plate. I wonder if he lets Straw face Blackman. Probably.
gets the strikeout, out number 2, with Blackman coming to the plate.
Blackman was just 2 for his last 17 before his 10th home run of the season landed in the Rockies bullpen.
Yeah, he is. Swung and a missed, and the count is 0-1. The heck? Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't have pitched versus Blackman, but, Bieber knew it was gone. Hey. Yeah. 0-1 pitch. That'll be a ground ball to Shaw. Shaw, throw to first. Got him. We'll go to extra innings. Brian Shaw with a shutout inning. I am absolutely stunned right now. They have to get some runs, though. Jose Ramirez will be up at the plate. Start the inning. We'll see what happens. Jose Ramirez gotta get 3 for 5.
That's where you'll find the all-new 2022 Toyota Tundra. Designed and engineered and built in the USA. With a 489 horsepower I-Force engine or a 437 horsepower I-Force.
Put champagne all over my $1,000.
Let's go.
$6,000.
He was not having it.
You gotta act like you fucking been here before.
Extra Sally Circle on.
He's thrown out 8 straight strikes.
I remember this.
He's shaking his head like, man, this guy,
He's talking to himself. He can't believe it.
he throws it to deep left field. It's not coming back, baby. A 12-pitch at bat. What an at bat.
So.
Why are you a sports fan? Is it the spectacle? The unpredictable excitement? Is it the sense of belonging?
Why is Crazy Dog have more people watching than me? It's a travesty. I don't know about that one. Appreciate everyone that subscribed and tuned in tonight. It's been a great stream so far, guys. You guys are incredible. The sport has been absolutely amazing. Got to get 2 of them minimum. Yeah, you got to get something at least. Just to have a little bit of a cushion. New pitcher will be Robert Stevenson. 19 games, 0-0, 6.23 ERA, 17 1/3 innings pitched, 8 walks, 16 strikeouts, and a 286 opponent average. So, 1 run on the road is nothing in extras. Yeah.
You can't set this up much better for Cleveland.
We'll see.
Med Rosario as the runner at second.
Med Rosario will be the runner at second base. Ramirez will come up. It's good that it's a right-handed pitcher. I'd rather have Jose hitting lefty. Better chance for Rosario to advance on any potentially even ground ball. So, yeah, Karam. I mean, it wasn't safe for the Rangers the other game. Man, that was crazy. Eli White, wrist injury, broken wrist. Not good. Eli White owns the MLB. I think Karam would agree.
Well, here's the thing. You can't ask for a better situation. You get the runner, which is Rosario, on second base. So he's already in scoring position for Jose. Now, what do they want to do?
Are you surprised they even think about this?
No, I'm not.
Ramirez is going to, letting Ramirez hit is definitely interesting. Yeah, Rangers won, though. Yeah, they won that game. Pitch.
He walks over the base and scored.
And that's going to be a base hit for Jose Ramirez. Here comes Med Rosario. And Ramirez is saved. Ramirez. An RBI double for Music Notes. Jose. Unbelievable. GOAT. He is the GOAT. I thought it was a ground ball and Rosario to third. That's what I thought was going to happen for a second. How did that get past? J-Ram. Good Lord. What is Crone doing, bruh? Runner on second, nobody out for the Guardians.
So there you go. You've got a run in, and they just
changed places. I think maybe Crone did get nicked by that ball. Just checking for blood.
Gonzalez will hit now for Cleveland.
That was scary.
Pitch. In their first strike count is 0-1. That was a ball. So many balls called strikes in this game. I can't wait to see the report. the umpire scorecard. It's going to be generationally bad. You know, I wonder where Amir went. I guess Amir is good luck for the Guardians when he's gone. Pitch. Oh, he was good luck the other night, too. So, yeah. Pitch. Swung and missed at a slider. 0-2. Good pitch.
Stay in there, let him come to you. That right side is wide open. We'd like to get into third.
It'll be an 0-2 to
Well, that will be the
Gonzalez.
He came in the ball game to pitch run for Naylor, so it's not Josh.
Pitch. Struck him out. Gonzalez has had a tough night. I believe that's 3 Ks now. Coming up will be Naylor. Naylor needs to do something here, though. So. Yeah, see, that's the thing about Gonzalez. It seems like he's struggling to hit that breaking ball now. He was hitting that breaking ball in the progressive field, you know.
So Robert Stevenson now facing Ernie Clement.
Clement will hit for Naylor, who is pinch ran for. Pitch. And Jose Ramirez has been caught stealing. Don't know why he stole there. Probably going to only have 1 run here, so unless Clement gets an extra base hit, maybe. They'll look at it. No challenge. I mean, I understand why he wanted to steal. I think he got a late jump, though. That was a very late jump. I think he could have gotten an earlier jump. He would have been safe, too. Pitch. 2-0.
Complete sense to me. You've got Ernie at the plate. He's thinking, if I get to third, then Ernie only has to put the ball in play and we can get another run.
Yeah, but you got to remember, you're still in scoring position at second. That's getting a little greedy. Unless you can walk in standing. I mean, they already have a run in.
That's what I mean with the lead. If it's a tie game, that's 2 big.
It'll be a 2-0 to Clement. 3-0. 3-0 to Ernie.
You got to trust your guys at the plate. Unless you can go in there and stand it.
Pitch. Ball 4. So runner on first with 2 down. So inning ain't over yet.
Ernie draws the walk. Inning stays alive now for Owen Miller.
So Miller will come up to the plate. A ball in the gap would be incredible here for Miller. Once the Rangers schedule gets a little bit easier. That's good for the Rangers. Not good for the Guardians.
Visit with these two because at first base, Clement not a base stealer.
Robert Stevenson has now given up a hit in 9 consecutive outings, which is a career high for him.
So
the run that is
Owen Miller will hit.
Earned run charged to him because of the rules.
Yeah, that's true.
Gives Cleveland the lead 4-3.
Yeah, earned on earned, it doesn't matter. They have a run on the board.
Emmanuel Clase is firing. It looks like he's ready in the Cleveland bullpen.
Here's the pitch. The Miller. Way inside, and the count is 1-0.
In the chance that Miller keeps the inning alive, Andres Jimenez coming up. He will not face Stevenson. He'll get the lefty.
I would think so. And maybe that's why he went out there to talk to slow everything down.
And a pickoff attempt, and he's safe at first.
He is the only lefty in that bullpen, Lucas Gilbert.
Well, they'll be used then. He's up.
He watched all the bases, scored. Oh my goodness!
Here's the 1-0 to Miller. In their first strike, and the count is 1-1.
Well, let's hope it gets to that. Where Miller's in reach, and they've got to go to that bullpen. At least give Jimenez a chance.
So it'll be a 1-1 to Miller. Miller check swing, fouls it off, and the count is 1-2. Oh, Ramirez RBI double Amir.
I'll say. I mean, it's pretty small sample.
4-0 Mariners. Let's go. Ty France, future Guardian.
Yeah, he's not overmatched by any means when he gets in there with the left.
But it's up to Owen Miller to make that happen. Down the count 1-2. They got him out the last time when they ran it in. He couldn't get the barrel to it.
Right, they didn't get it.
It'll be a 1-2 to Miller.
Hit down on the ground to the third base.
It's going to be another ground out for Miller. Man, he grounds out so much now. He's just not hitting it well. Clause will try to close it out with a runner on second and nobody out. Good chance we'll probably go 11 here, so we'll see.
Are you haunted by your cable service? Have you noticed strange framing fees on your monthly bill? Do you experience feelings of dread?
So, yeah.
If the answer is yes,
DirecTV Stream. Now save $30 over 2 months.
Can you get me a hot dog?
So, coming up for the Rockies will be Daza, Rodgers, and Crone. Yeah, that's tough, man. That is a really nice 3 coming up for the Rockies. See what Clause can do, though.
It's time to get back out and see America again.
And there's no better way than in a hybrid electrified vehicle.
Like this electrified Camry hybrid.
At 52 mpg is
We have a new anti-agenda. Miles Straw. We're pushing anti-agendas and pushing agendas. Well, it's Clause watch Cleveland. Dude, Clause is not that bad. Not bad, man. Gotta have some faith. I know it is the tough part of the lineup, though, so you have a point. So, the good part of the lineup. So.
Immediately after every game, Guardians Live with Alan Jensen brings you all the highlights, interviews from the field and locker room, plus comments from the manager's office. Guardians Live is presented by your Northern Ohio Toyota dealers.
Well, Jose Ramirez just continues to prove why he is one of, if not the most dynamic player in the game of baseball today.
Yeah, first base open in his second at bat, drives it 2, ends up taking a walk, stealing a base. There gets him to third, he scores it. It was a 3-1 ball game there. They tied it up, and then an extra inning.
So
that's where he scored.
It'll be Jonathan Dawson coming up to the plate for the Rockies.
So he's driven in 3 and scored 1. 4-3 game. What else can he do? And you know he's going to go out there and play a solid defense.
Oh, man, let's go. Yeah, you got Class A in, you've got the chance, and then, we consider this a low-score ball game here in Colorado.
Emmanuel Clase on to try and close this one out.
Yeah, he's got to go through the heart of the lineup.
Yep. You know, when Andre and I were visiting Tito before the game, he was talking about Clase.
So Clause will come into the game.
He was people forget how good he was last year. I mean, ridiculous. 1.29 ERA. He said, you
Pitch.
expect a guy to. There's a one-up smash, and Jimenez can't corral it. Blackman to third. He'll stop there.
Runners on first and third, 1 out, and Jimenez with an error. Jesus. God damn it, Jimenez. You have to make that play. Literally, Rockies have made that play 5 times tonight. We make an error in the first try. Come on now. Oh, my God.
This is a tough infield. He gets the third, first and third, nobody out.
And here's the strategy. You've got a 1-run lead. You're the visiting team. You're going to play for the double play. You give them the tie.
Yeah, you'll tie it, and let's go. We'll keep it going. With that
Pitch to Rodgers.
Come out and get a strikeout,
which he very easily
Low ball 1-1-0.
Right.
You don't want to walk him. Can't do that. I'm not going to rant tonight, especially with the Mariners up 4-0.
Oh, they take the hit away from Daza and give Jimenez an error.
Yeah, that was an error on Jimenez. That makes sense. You have to make. You have to at least stop it. He didn't stop it.
He's not first.
Pitch.
Little topper right back to Clase. He's going home. And now Hedges grabs the ball. He can't find the handle. Now he's looking to Clase. This is wild.
And wow. And Hedges didn't know where the ball was, and they tag out Blackman. Hedges, I don't know how Hedges didn't find the ball there. So runners on first and second, one down for Colorado now. Man. So the chances of them walking it off at least are low. Yeah, Hedges almost lost the ball. Unbelievable. That's huge. I Clause was at second, and nobody got the third. That was almost disaster. Guardians got away with it, though. Wilson Contreras would have been a Guardian by the morning if he would have friggin' messed up that play. So kind of luck, Caron. Pitch to Caron. And Crone takes a ball, and that is outside. The count is 1-0. Looked like a strike to me, but hey. They've been calling BS all night. So
you don't see a lot of putouts go 1-2, 1-5. Usually they tell the pitcher, get out of the way.
Yes, they do.
Pitch to Crone. Low ball, too. He's been calling that a strike all night. Now he's calling it a ball. What are we doing here, What are we doing here?
Well, this has been their big man, driving in the runs and hitting the long ball and hitting for average.
It'll be a 2-0 to Crone. Should be 1-1 at least. Unbelievable. Swung on a miss, and the count is 2-1.
I think that's a right place to keep it. Elevate it, go away with it. See if he can, if those hands are quick enough to catch up to about 100. There's not many that can.
It's amazing Hedges is a former top 100 prospect and ripped foul, and the count is 2-2 to Crone. I mean, appreciate 8 people here. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, guys. Been a stressful game. Hit that like button. Would really appreciate it, guys. You guys are incredible. Everyone that's tuned in and stuck around. It'll be 2-2 to Crone.
Fastball up, away. Let him see if he can catch up to that. Put it in play.
Ground ball to Jimenez in the game.
There's one on the first. Got him! And that'll be a double play to end the game. The Cleveland Guardians go to Coors Field and win in extras 4-3. Emmanuel Clause, 100-mile-an-hour Cooters, 100-mile-an-hour Cooters, 100-mile-an-hour Cooters. He's the best closer in the game. Let's go. The Cleveland Guardians, everybody. Amir Shaw and Karam. How do you feel about that one? And with the Mariners with the 4-run lead, the Guardians have a chance to be only 2.5 back of the division tonight and half a game back of a playoff spot. Wow. What a night for the Cleveland Guardians. What a game. 4-6-3 double play to end it. Crone is out. CJ Crone. Sorry, but it's true. What a win. What a win for the Cleveland Guardians. Man, where's my rant? Your rant's nowhere because we won the game, Mr. Karam. I mean, Shaw. What? Karam, what are you talking? He almost blew the game the other day. He's like Verhagen. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Amir. We need to sweep the series or at least take 2-3. Probably sweep, though, to be honest, because of the Dodgers series. Maybe we'll be like the Pirates and beat the Dodgers. I don't know. Maybe we'll be like Brian Reynolds and Yu Chang's team. David Bednar, future Guardian, and Brian Reynolds, future Guardian. Yep. Man. What a game, guys. What a game. We will probably be live for tomorrow's game as well. That was fun. Got a lot more people towards the end of that stream. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. We're going to have a video early in the morning tomorrow because I forgot to post one today, and I kind of wanted to just wait and do it in the morning. The MLB video will be tomorrow morning, so yeah, we'll do that. So tomorrow's game will be at 8:40. The pitching matchup will be Connor Pilkington versus Austin Gomber. So that could be an advantage for Cleveland. Gomber's been pretty poor this year. Pilkington hasn't been too bad. I think the lefty could be interesting, though. We'll see. It could be interesting for them, too. On Thursday, this game starts at 3:10. We may do that one. Mackenzie versus Chad Cool. A game in the East Coast. Yeah. What a game. And the Cleveland Guardians win that one. I appreciate everyone that's tuned in today. We are going to get out of here. I'm sports expert Max. I appreciate everyone being here. Appreciate Amir and Krom sticking around and the rest of everybody. Let's see who else stuck around tonight. Typical Gamer stuck around. Andrew. Yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around and everything. It was fun. I appreciate everyone being here. Sports expert here. I'm out, guys. Peace.